Ladies and gentlemen, everyone in the crowd, I see more than 100 people waiting already. Welcome to Rips Arena and welcome to Season 10! Top 8, baby. Bulk, it is time. I am joined by one of the best commentators in the NRS scene. It is my boy Bulk himself, of course, for this special event tonight. And we, both of us, want to welcome every single one of you out there. Thank you for tuning in. But as always, since Bulk is an old man, I gotta ask, Bulk, how is your day? And is your microphone working?
My mic is working. I'm in the Discord chat. I've even dressed up for the occasion. It is, after all, a top 8 grand final night tonight. I was fielding phone calls for you earlier, Rip, as I always do in the background. I did get a call from Kratos. He wants his look back. Yeah. So, yeah, but really, just massively looking forward to this. I was trying to look through the bracket and see there was some big shockers right there, and names I didn't expect to see all the way through, but amazing stuff. Amazing stuff.
It was insane. First of all, Sector, thank you so much for dropping the ad-free viewing experience to the chat. But yes, of course, Bulk is right, because we saw a few, let's call it upsets yesterday. Some very interesting matches. And today, this top 8, Bulk, it's gonna bring all the hype in the entire world. We have some new faces, players who never made it to top 8 so far since Season 1. And we are in Season 10 now, so a very big achievement. I think it's gonna be incredibly close, especially here in this top 8 winner side. We have some absolute killers in this, and these guys are gonna show us how to play MK11 tonight, Bulk. Should we boot up that lineup? Should we show them the bracket?
Oh, indeed, let's do that.
Okay,
let's
chat.
Look.
Here it comes. Let's talk about what happened so far. So all we can say is good luck to KitanaKahn, JUSTJAY, MAKORAN, Daniel, SUNDER, ARNKRATOS, AZTEC, and Jackson. These 8 players are the remaining warriors, Bulk. In this top 8, they fought through so many sweats, not only in the qualifiers, but in our top 16 event yesterday as well. And now it's all or nothing today.
And a lot. If you look at the scores there, a lot of one-sided contests until you get down to the losers side. A lot of 3-0s, some 3-1s, some signs of life in there.
But Bulk, let's talk about it. Here, the double A in the lower side of the bracket. ARNKRATOS and AZTEC. And Tigress is saying hello to every single one in the chat.
Congrats to all
players
on
congratulations to all top 16 players on both platforms.
Next season.
Here's to Season 10 and looking forward to the next seasons. Bulk, she dropped a 100 bomb.
That is amazing and outrageous at the same time. I think you need to remove items of clothing at this point. Or something. I feel like we're underperforming in the price to thing equation. Yeah, price to product equation there.
That is definitely to Tigress. Thank you so much for that generous donation. We actually managed to take that overall prize pool. You can always see it at the bottom of the screen. More than 1,000 euro on the line for these players already. We, of course, try to crush that goal. We still have 2 events coming up because the PS4 side is happening on the weekend. And of course, if we hit that goal, the most important thing for the players is that means top 8 payout instead of top 4. That means, for example, all players today would have gotten paid already. So that's what we try to do. Everyone out there, thank you so much for the incredible support, for allowing me and Bulk to do this here. And we appreciate that very much. So, but now, let's get back to the bracket because, yeah, we try to make this a short and quick one. Bulk, I don't want to hear anything about you last night.
We always try and make it short and quick. That's what Mrs. Bulk and Mrs. Rip say. That's what we say. That's what we hear a lot.
Well, chat. First fight alone, semifinals. We have KitanaKahn, one of the most experienced players here in Europe, playing basically since day 1. And then on the other side, we have that fresh newcomer, Bulk. JUSTJAY, the Switch prodigy, that Kung Lao, who is tearing through this bracket so far. And a lot of people, especially on YouTube, they are saying, man, JUSTJAY, he definitely has what it takes to take that entire tournament tonight.
That's right. That you think that you are getting used to the lag. He was bored in it. He was molded by it.
That is right.
Over on Switch. The baby of Nintendo.
Wait, but what is going on? Stormbreaker in the chat is dropping 25 euro as well. He is saying, for my love boys, Stormbreaker, thank you so much. And yeah, two Kung Laos in this top 8. Another insane fight. MAKORAN and Daniel. Two execution masters, but going at it here in semifinals. The best Scarlet in the world versus, they call him the PC Ninja Killer for a reason. Daniel, bringing the sweat.
So which execution master is going to be executed here in front of your eyeballs?
That is the perfect way to say it. But lower side stacked, ladies and gents. Of course, these guys have to deliver. They don't have the safety net of double elimination anymore because they're already sitting in the lower side of the bracket. That means one loss and you're out of the tournament. Sunder versus ARNKRATOS. And of course, ARNKRATOS being the favorite in this one, but Sunder lately playing out of his mind. But that Raiden is looking clean and I can't wait for it.
Who doesn't like to see a clean Raiden, frankly? Yeah. Agreed.
I think everyone in the chat agrees as well. And then gonna be here. Last set in that round number 1 tonight. AZTEC versus Jackson. Of course, we have that Kotal God here. We rigged the bracket, so Bulk has a KotalKahn on the stage today. I'm just kidding, of course. Don't cancel me on Twitter for that. But AZTEC...
Well, it's just facts. And, you know, the fact is, are we going to see the pussy supremacy, or is Jackson going to have their way?
So, AZTEC Jackson, of course, AZTEC gonna bring that big sword, that big 4-1-2 in Nuge. I can't wait for it.
Wanging a massive weapon.
It is stacked, and that's exactly what we expected here today in this top 8. So thank you guys for tuning in and for listening to me and Bulk already talking for 17 minutes without even getting started. But that's just how it is when you have two old men commentating these events, Bulk, right? And Bulk!
Big Papa Frankie tipped
oh my god, it's BBF!
PC
it's BBF with the massive donation right there. Another 100 euros. Thank you so much, BBF.
Big Baba
Frankie.
Brother, thank you. All I can say is thank you. Donated a big donation yesterday as well, Bulk, and today another 100 for the players saying PC top 8, let's freaking go. And Bulk, you know what I realize? We somehow managed to get more donations when we don't show the gameplay. Maybe we should just sit here and talk for 2 hours.
I think we should just have a podcast, frankly.
Chat, let us know. Put a 1 in the chat if you want a podcast from Bulk and me. But no, we don't want to let you guys wait any longer. First fight is on the way. KitanaKahn versus JUSTJAY. Let's get it, baby. And Pookie, thank you so much. Let me set out these invites and Bulk, get ready for that Discord stream.
I am getting more ready than you can imagine. My finger is hovering over my touchpad on your name. I think. I hope I got it right. You can never quite tell. This is technology, and after all, as we've just established, we are like two old men sitting in the old folks' home, just having a casual chat over a biscuit and a cup of tea.
So here it is. Invites are out, and now the stream for Bulk should be live as well. Good luck to everyone playing today. Thank you for your support. And now let's watch some MK11. That's what we're here for. That's what 170 people in the chat are waiting for. And it's gonna be a good one, especially with my boy Bulk on the mic.
Yeah, 170 switched on, well-educated peeps right there. Thank you so much for tuning in to witness the carnage here in the arena.
And here we go. Players are in the lobby. Everyone in the chat, you better put your seatbelt on right now because JUSTJAY and KitanaKahn are gonna take you for a ride.
Indeed, and imagine spending all that time on the Nintendo Switch, growing up with Mario and Luigi as your wingmen, and then looking at the roster in this game and choosing Kung Lao. But look at the results that JUSTJAY gets with them.
JUSTJAY, this man is confident, this man is good. But is he ready for top-tier Cetrion and a top-tier player, KitanaKahn?
Top bracket bold obituary coming right at you. I love the hair on Setron right there. That's a nice hairstyle. Okay, here we go. First match, top 8 grand finals.
And we already see the rock wall into the face. And KitanaKahn is saying, I'm not fucking around tonight. This is finals. I'm gonna zone you to death.
Top 8 game start rock wall pinata. Who'd have thunk? All right, trying to back up and assert their dominance through the pressure of boulders and lasers is the sexy salad themselves.
But do you see how much life JUSTJAY lost already only to chip and zoning? Look at this man trying to flawless block, but there is no escape. KitanaKahn's variation name saying, is this heaven? If that's heaven, Bulk, I don't want to be there.
Wow, the NRS zoning problem. Oh, just clipping the Jimmy Choos right there with the orbiting hat. Able to get their advantage on is JUSTJAY, who is sitting on a... that's a problem.
Dive kick on block Bulk. That is not a good option.
That's not a good look. That's 39.008% into pressure here by the change machine, as the Shaolin hat provided no protection to the overhead rock-crushing blow.
But wait a minute, JUSTJAY, this man is going in right now. Double down 3. This man is playing with confidence. I like it.
Indeed. I don't know if are they still playing on a Switch controller? How are they able to do all this?
He is throwing around those nunchucks right now, Bulk.
Is that a new controller?
Oh, try to jump over the rock wall breaker. And now KitanaKahn able to reset neutral over and over again. He tried it!
No! The armor, if only he had a little bit more health, the armor would have tanked it and we would be looking at JUSTJAY taking the round. But as it is, KitanaKahn asserting their dominance with the Elder Goddess.
First round in the books. KitanaKahn delivering as expected. But JUSTJAY, especially there in the end, it was close, Bulk. And King Gambler in the chat is saying good luck to everyone playing today. King Gambler did a fantastic job on the mic yesterday. Today we have Bulk. And yeah, I'm the only one who really is not a pro commentator in here, guys.
Oh, shush, shush. Tush, tush now. You're the only one who is a pro. We bask in your glory, young Rip.
It's as always, guys. You know, I invite people who can commentate and I'm bringing the good looks. Let's get back to the match. 1-0, KitanaKahn.
We are in so much trouble if Rips is bringing the look. Okay. So here we go. Right, similar round starts to what we just saw from JUSTJAY, as KitanaKahn has asserted their dominance with the throw and has got a 60% health lead. Monkeypox sale, ladies and gentlemen.
It was nasty anti-air, that range on Cetrion's normals.
Imagine being able to have your combo broken away like that and just be completely safe.
Rock on JUSTJAY. He cannot find options to get in. That is a throw, but it gets teched. But what is he supposed to do?
This is looking longs for mans right now. JUSTJAY staring at their switch, wondering what to do. Right, a bit more patient play here from JUSTJAY, but then just walking straight into the pinata hat first. Even teleport, you'd feel, is not going to help the Shaolin hat enthusiasts as they walk into another counter hit.
Oh, Holly in the chat cheering 500 bits, thank you. And that right now apparently powered up JUSTJAY, who gets the backdash.
Boom! 500 biddies in the chat. We love biddies of all descriptions. 500 of them powering JUSTJAY. 37.536% right there. Oh, that's going to be the confirm. And this is going to kill? It's not, is it?
You see how scared Bulk is to say, does it kill, doesn't it? Bulk, we always do the same mistakes.
I just forget sometimes. It's not the best fatal blow in the game, if I'm honest. Yeah.
But KitanaKahn, JUSTJAY, he had such a good option, and then he tried to grab, and he died for it. Let's take a look at that replay. It was very, very close. JUSTJAY slowly, maybe getting the adaptation, I don't know. But KitanaKahn, the clutch factor, kicking in there in the end. Insane. And man, you guys are going crazy in the chat. thank you so much. Stav in the chat cheering 100 bits, Holly 510, and Schneepuki with the resubscription. Thank you guys so much for the support and for being here tonight. Bulk 200 plus in the building. I'm getting nervous.
I mean, you know, it's like that party you went to. I told you, you told me then you were nervous. Once the keys are in the bowl, everything just, you know, just let everything flow, let everything hang out. Let the peer do the talking.
We see the character switch. JUSTJAY going Raiden.
Okay, I like the switch because we could see it wasn't the best matchup for the Shaolin hat enthusiast. The extra range that Raiden has, the better teleport, and as we just as I say it, there it is. Right, giving them hats right now, getting them down, making a fan of the funk. Lovely movement there to avoid the counter poke from KitanaKahn, and look at the advantage that it's gotten JUSTJAY. But now KitanaKahn on the counter offensive, looking to even things up.
Nice call out. Can't find the hit confirmed. That could have been it.
That's just not a good option against a character who's... Oh, what a teleport in the clutch there. Yeesh.
We can see by KitanaKahn abusing that down poke Cetrion has. Insane rage, able to low profile so much stuff.
Indeed. It's almost like she's a pretty efficient character with a lot of good tools. By going for the restand. Sexy Salad just screaming at the other Elder God in the room right now.
It was an incredible whiff punish, outspacing that forward 4 attempt. But here comes JUSTJAY. We're just pressing.
Okay, decent cash out, but that's another rook to the Oriental hat. Crushing blow. JUSTJAY definitely still in this one. KitanaKahn happy to be patient. They are, after all, sitting on the narrowest of slender life leads right now. Well, that was probably not what they wanted. Looking for the flawless block didn't happen. All the teleports seem to be doing is putting JUSTJAY into trouble, and that low poking, the low pokery from KitanaKahn being a massive nuisance.
That down 4 is disgusting. KitanaKahn getting so much mileage out of that string, calling out every teleport with it.
Dang, and now just stepping on the man's Raiden right now. Oh, and then just again walking into stuff, just possibly mistaking the range for Kung Lao, their actual main. Didn't need to be pressing buttons so close.
Patience. And again, both players trying to poke, but that Cetrion poke just has that slight advantage, a little bit more range. And here, Tendril pull, reset. What's for breakfast, Bug?
I'm glad that you're learning move names, because I have to.
I don't know 90% of the moves as well. But what I know is that JUSTJAY tries to bring this back.
They are battling hard, is JUSTJAY. Buttons on their switch. Robbery! Cetrion for MK12? Dear God. That was tough.
We're going right into the fatal. KitanaKahn is saying, "Get off my screen." But I see the message in the chat, and everyone is sitting here like, excuse me?
Excuse me?
Let's take a look at that replay, chat. Let's take a look at that replay.
Imagine. Just imagine. Alright, the teleports will come through.
Oh no. Oh no.
Come on, man. I mean, the autocorrect.
The tracking on the move. JUSTJAY not able to find answers, and KitanaKahn winning this first match in a very dominant fashion. 3-0. I personally didn't expect that. Raiden wasn't the answer, but of course, that was still in the winner's side of things, Buck. JUSTJAY still in the tournament, just going down to that lower bracket. Congratulations to KitanaKahn. Let's boot up that bracket for you guys. So here it is, and that means we have the first player sitting in winner Finals. And his name is KitanaKahn.
A familiar face for the top end finals in a top 8 bracket of the arena, KitanaKahn. And with that victory, I've just cancelled my order for a Nintendo Switch. Yeah.
So, but next fight coming up, guys, and it is MAKORAN versus Daniel. We are staying in the winner's side of things, and this one, I expect a game 5. It's gonna be close.
This one, yeah, the execution overlords, MAKORAN and Daniel. Where would your conscience and your points go, ladies and gentlemen? I can see that the prediction is, let's just say what it is. It's one-sided to a particular player.
Is up. Let's take a look at it, Mike. And who do we have here winning? What does the chat think? 86% on the 2-time. MAKORAN, the Scarlet God. Well, let's see. Don't count my boy Daniel out. I know he played MAKORAN several times. It was always close. But today it is the day, Bulk. It is grand finals time. Both players have to deliver, so I expect both to be at least a little bit nervous.
Indeed, indeed. I mean, the points are beginning to... They're not equalizing at all. It's still 90,000 to MAKORAN and not even 20 to young Daniel.
Both players are here though. Bulk, let's get it. Second fight of the night. Good luck to all the players. And thank you guys in the chat for all the love here. We love every single one of you.
We should call this efficient arena. We are moving along with Teutonic efficiency right now.
Oh, that is true, because every set today is on stream, Bulk. It doesn't matter, winner, lower, grand finals, everything.
Indeed. It is a contest of the Shaolin hipster versus the well-dressed lady in the military uniform. Balls straight away. Doesn't want to have anything to do with the tongue. No licking action for young Kang right now. Not from this lady. Wow, just look at
the follow from Marco jumping there on reaction. That's, yeah, you can rest the string like that or the special hold north and avoid all teleport options.
Indeed, indeed. Imagine having a 4-way special move that we're beaten by holding up.
But Mike Daniel here starting very, very strong.
This is. It is a strong start. And the look at the prediction now. It's completely equalized. Basically,
after that round number 1 here, they're like, okay, Daniel is a sweat, but MAKORAN trying to bring this back as we speak.
Indeedy, right, trying to trade balls right now. What a flawless block up 3 to take the round there. That he knew that's all he needed was Daniel. X-ray okay, Daniel.
All the patience, MAKORAN trying to convert it. And look at the spacing. Scarlet dangerous in the corner, but that was an incredible jump from Daniel.
Just threading that needle through the tiniest of gaps right there was Daniel with the jump in, but they're still now stuck in the corner. A well-timed teleport each now.
That teleport, of course, guarantees a side switch. On top of that, good decision making.
Right, the buffs are coming out. Teleports are happening. Right, MAKORAN just trying to, again, just licking it, trying to sit in that NRS sweet spot range of around 3rd screen for certain characters. That is not going to help their plans, however, as they eat 29.047%. And the pressure, the staggers.
Marco, still breathing. Daniel, he had it 2 times. Not able to finish this. Another trade, but MAKORAN, with that little life he got back, still in place here. Daniel has to pay attention. Do we witness a robbery live, Bulk?
Oh, that's going to be it for Daniel, who had the hit, as you say, twice, but didn't commit. Clearly the dating app enthusiast, but they managed to pull through in the end. Tattoos looking resplendent there in the breeze. Game 1 to the Shaolin hipster.
And Bulk, this patience there from Daniel in the end. I would have tried to press so many down ones to clutch this one out. And of course I would have died. And I would have complained. But that's why we are only commentating and these guys are playing.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, you got to go with your skill set, Zap. And Rip and I, we can chat. We're two of your favorite just chatting streamers right here.
In a hot tub soon, guys. It is ordered.
Indeed. Indeed.
So, 1-0. Daniel.
We're going to have the joint hot tub stream. We have to be in the same hot tub with champagne, I feel. Right, tongue-beating balls right there. Just licking them, getting knocked down.
Wait, Bug, are you talking about the MK game or still about the hot tub right here with the licking?
It's all gonna be... It's just one Rips Arena.
Good, dark, nice punish, Daniel! The matchup knowledge, execution, everything on point.
This licking the balls is not a good trade for Daniel. It does get them knocked down right there, as you can see. Trying to make Daniel's Kang a fan of the funk. Get on down, says Scarlet.
Look at the little dance here from Daniel in neutral, trying to get that whiff punish, not able to block the overhead.
That was you would expect Daniel to be able to block that on reaction, but it just isn't, as the health lead that they had has evaporated completely.
Good jump. Right. He gets the fatal blow!
That was
broke the armor bulk. We're looking at a lot of damage, but what is the scaling here?
Dead. She's dead. There's no scaling.
Of course, Bulk is wrong, Chad, but we don't even listen to this old man.
Oh, why are you on a... Why are you... It's still a big shot, though.
The low fireball. Daniel going for the easiest option in the end. Gets rewarded for it and secures another round.
But can we just talk about that read from Daniel? Knowing that MAKORAN was going to insta-break away and going straight into the fatal blow instead of trying to do any other pickup. What an outrageous read for Daniel. It's gotten them the first round as they are looking to try and close this out.
And Daniel is looking so scary today.
Indeed. They put their scary mask and scary pants on. They might even have a black controller. You never know.
MAKORAN expecting the stagger, tries to convert after that up 3, can't get it, forward 4 opening, and bicycle kick carrying Marco to the corner.
We don't call it, do we really have to call it bicycle kick?
I mean, we can always call it as well.
Perfect, there we go, we got ripping on the act.
Bulk back throw, escape failed, MAKORAN on life support, and Daniel's down its chip out, but the flawless block. Marco decides to get life back, that was so smart.
That was incredibly smart. Taking away the peril of living on a chip and a prayer.
Look at Marco. Look at Marco. Daniel, nice conversion. What is this match, ladies and gents? I cannot breathe.
Daniel looking outrageous right now as MAKORAN, in spite of the executional clutch right there, just couldn't steal it back.
No, Daniel is playing out of his mind, showing no signs of fear at all versus a player like MAKORAN. And ARNKRATOS in the chat is saying, is it Cetrion time?
Well, they know better than we do, and I wouldn't say that the switch was necessary, but if they think Cetrion's going to do better against Kang, go for it. But I'm looking at my screen and I think this character might do better than Cetrion against Kang. Or best
MAKORAN
against Kang.
Hovering over spawn, even though I just think MAKORAN is thinking about it. Let's get back to the action. Who is MAKORAN gonna pick? And now, after hovering over a few characters, we go back to the main. Scarlet, and the reversal 3-0 is needed.
I'm gonna regret it though, because I think Spawn is a hell of a character. Hell of a character. But anyway, if you're gonna go out potentially with your main, the one that got you there in the first place, and I respect that. So, MAKORAN, licking my man's down right there in the club in front of everybody. What a duck on the spit.
Okay, MAKORAN winning that zoning battle so far. Daniel tries to flying kick.
You say winning the zoning battle, I say Scarlet told Liu Kang to put his balls away.
Wow, gets blocked. Marco with a decent round, a solid start, but he needs more than this.
This is more solid than a teenager who's just found YouPorn for the first time.
The good old days, chat. Wait, what? Let's get back to the match.
Wait, there's a match. Okay, so that was dominant. That was a very dominant round from MAKORAN. Right, trying to establish again with the lick. What a donkey punch there from behind, taking 24.795%, pushing them toward the mattress, locking them down like it's 2020 here from that third screen distance with the extended normals of Scarlet.
Yeah, and the pressure is on MAKORAN right now, completely outspacing Daniel in every single situation. And just like that.
That is the weakness of the Kang, of the Shaolin hipster themselves, is that middle distance. They lack in range. Their stubby little Shaolin feet and hands can't really make up the difference there. MAKORAN dominating so hard, Daniel might have to call him mistress.
Ollie, thank you so much for the gifted subscription to the community. We love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. MAKORAN to only one match away, Bulk, from that sweet Game 5 animation. And I think I speak for the whole chat. Everyone wants to see that.
Well, it was an explosive start for the first couple of games from Daniel. But as the moment that MAKORAN was able to put themselves into that space, that troubling NRS space for so many characters on their rosters. Oh, but put it away, girl. Not impressed. Shaolin size 5s flying in across the screen. Another Donkey Punch series.
Oh, back to whiff. Daniel able to whiff punish that.
Yeah, the doubled micro dash up there into the punish. Beautiful execution from Daniel. Putting hands on girls right now. Oh, choosing to go flame on. Instead of committing to any hit.
Punish! About big damage. This is it. And he even gets the bicycle conversion. I didn't even know this works.
Well, apparently it does.
Oh, Daniel. Okay, this man wants this championship.
I think he amped it as well, so he's trying to load up a crushing blow. Really a bit more of a threat is young Daniel.
Good anti.
What's an anti-air though? Why are you jumping from across the screen? Do not jump at this girl. She's one of those girls that your parents warned you about. Right, flawless block from Daniel, but he had no resources to be able to do anything with it. Right,
We're just doing it, Bulk!
Wow.
0! Respect from Daniel. Forward throw, escape failed, and now he has all the KBs in the entire world.
Oh, trying to teleport out of the way of the tongue and the balls and the spits, but no dice for Daniel. So they're trying to get antsy.
It is still possible. 3 touches. Is this the first one?
Well, they just need one solid confirm. Looking for it so hard is Daniel. They've got the flame on buff.
Lost it connected. Daniel, one shimmy away. We tried it. Marco not able to punish.
Buff Scarlet.
He has KB. Bulk.
He's got KB, hasn't it? Oh, boom! Giving the girl the head right there as it blows up.
No.
Into das Brute. Wow.
Daniel,
what a match.
Where is that Liu Kang coming from, chat? What a performance.
Indeed. Blew her head off. He was so powerful, he just literally blew her head off.
Insane. Absolutely incredible. And I gotta say, well deserved for Daniel. He played out of his mind in that one. GG's.
GG's. And it was no shortage of outrageous gameplay from MAKORAN. Just unable to make their take advantage of their leverage right there. Daniel deservedly through.
And but that execution in the third round, it looked like MAKORAN completely had the download ready. Spacing was perfect, and it looked like Daniel not able to get anything. But here in that final round, with all the KBs in the back, able to defeat the 2-time champion who is now in the loser side of the bracket. And you don't want to be there. You want to stay in the winners to have the best chances. Let's put up the bracket for you guys.
You do not want to go down tonight, because if you've seen the names that are there, you're in for a bad day.
I mean, speaking about names, Bulk, Daniel and KitanaKahn sitting comfortable in winners finals. MAKORAN going down though. Loser side of things. Good luck to all the players, of course. But now it's getting interesting, because now we are in DQ territory. And I always hate that, but it is what it is. Sunder and ARNKRATOS gonna be the next fight in this top 8. Chat, get your points in.
You can't take them with you, chat. You can't take your arena points with you. You've got to spend them when you can. What are the points called? Oh, testo points.
Good old testo points. Yes, and right now 99% on ARNKRATOS. Is the chat sleeping on my boy Sunder, or is ARNKRATOS that strong? That is the question here, Bulk.
Well, we've just seen an upset. Would you say? Question mark.
Can we really call it upset when it's like one of the best players on PC ever?
Well, we can say that one of them is upset.
We can say it like that.
It's always an upset, Rip. It's always, even if you say GG's, it's still someone's still upset. They mean to say BG's. BG's, bro, not GG's.
But guys, take a look at that juicy prize pool sponsored by every single one of you in the chat. Thank you so much for the generous support here tonight. Don't forget, every single donation goes directly to the players, and we try to get the best result for them. After 6 weeks of sweat, they deserve everything.
Everything in the prize pool going directly to the players. It's even pays out even harder than Matcherino. Yeah. If you're up to date on recent news, you understand what I just said right there.
Of course I did, but again, Stormbreaker understood as well. Dropping another 15 here, saying, let's go everyone. Are you guys still awake? ARNKRATOS versus Sunder. Shang-a-ling-a-ding-dong versus Rain.
I love to see Shang play. One of my best buddies, one of my absolute bestest buddies in the world, is a Shang main, and I only ever get to play against their Shang. And yeah, I hate the matchup, but I love seeing them play.
Glitchy in the chat, thank you so much for the resubscription for 5 months. Lady Elmo, welcome. Nice to see you.
All right. Harry Tagawa looking sensational in their waistcoat. There's a man who understands the importance of bare arms and man buns. But going up against Sunder's Raiden, as we said, the Elder God themselves, the Oriental Hat enthusiast.
When Arn disrespecting plus frames, you usually never see that from Arn, but I gotta say it how it is. My boy is mashing, chat.
Well, you gotta have to test it, and in with the Zack Snyder, the T-pose, able to establish what a flawless block though.
Nice flawless from Sunder.
And then choosing to go for the slow overhead.
Ooh. And speaking of flawless blocks, ARNKRATOS.
I see you, flawless blocker it, and I raise you and up 2. Right, but in with the donkey punch, aided courtesy of the teleportery. Trying to catch something, anything, and here we go, donkey punching. Right, get some frames on. What's Sunder going to be able to do with it?
Sunder, 10 seconds. Look at the timer, Bulk. Sunder needs an opening. Double teleport throw, but he needs more. 5, 4, 3. It's not enough. It is not enough. ARNKRATOS defense. It is just too good.
Games can be like that against Shang. He can be such a cagey sorceress character, the sorceress trickster. Right, got the advantage. Was looking to bait the flawless block attempt. Was ARNKRATOS by the looks of things there, as they chose not to jail their poke.
Skulls getting flawless blocked. Arn goes for another throw. Back throw this time.
I do love that they've given Shang Tsung a Zack Snyder jump in. The full T-pose going on. I do like that.
Arn getting clipped. Sunder finding the hit confirmed, but the breaker is ready.
Yeah, Sorceress Man Bun providing not ample protection in that situation. There's no breaker available now, but we drop combos out here, chat. The pressure of a top 8 losers bracket match at that. Loser is going home or just staying home? I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, loser is technically going home. Again, just testing the man bun with that pole.
Oh, the trade with back one. Sunder clipped him. Projectile can now play the zoning game. ARNKRATOS trying to close that gap as quick as possible.
Well, yeah, it's now the tables have turned. The shoe is on the other foot as ARNKRATOS has only 6 seconds left.
Wait,
the health lead.
Timer is running down again. Chip, Arn, is he miscalculating? He is!
Yeah. He was looking for another corpse, amplified corpse drop, would have done enough chip. However, the teleport out of there. I'm out. My people need me, says Sunder.
Good read. Eat that down too, Sunder. The double down too. I wanted to call it the double D, but I didn't want to hear Bulk's answer to that.
What? How could I possibly make anything, make an innuendo out of my colleague saying double D?
All the back to the chop here, Sunder.
Now Shang Tsung, although Raiden has got a very good teleport, always has. Wow, the Zack Snyder over the back of the head right there.
Ooh, and we see the full cash out. Yeah, Arn.
Yeah. I think Arn was looking for a late break because the break had just came back, I think. I don't know, the bars have disappeared now. I wouldn't be able to tell. I have to look back in the replay. Or maybe they just wanted to cash out there. Yeah, the breaker wasn't anywhere close, so they're just trying to cash out.
Sunder!
They're dead. They're dead. With the...
I told you guys, this Raiden, especially this season, out of this world.
Outrageous. Look at that. Sunder making people believers out there in the chat. What's the prediction up to?
Bulk, you don't want to see the prediction. The chat doesn't want to see the prediction.
they want to pretend they didn't spend all those points on your boy Arn right there.
95% on ARNKRATOS. We have 500,000 channel points on Arn and only 20k on Sunder.
500,000 on Arn and 20k on Sunder. The last time we saw this potential mismanagement of funds, Rip, was the British economy.
Let's get back to the match, Bulk. It's getting interesting here. I see the fear in some people's eyes in the chat. 1-0.
Yeah, chat gone real quiet. Just saying. as Sunder making the Elder God work out here.
Punish. Doesn't believe could have KB'd there.
Got the hit but didn't commit. What do we say about these dating app enthusiasts, Rip? At some point, you've got to be prepared to take the toothbrush with you on those dates. Put some socks in the drawer. Right, get some plus frames. What are we going to do with it?
Not able to punish, not quick enough.
Well, choosing to not take the down toothbrushing blow because the breaker was on hand, saving it for later.
Sunder taking on Kratos across the screen.
Right, checking the toes. Right.
Nice whiff! Oh, did we just witness ARNKRATOS whiffing in Nooch?
Of all people, Rick.
That one stomps out. That one stomps out. He's gonna do it. No, he did! But he gets the spacing. Rest credit!
Rest credit.
My boy has arrived. Our fresh PC newcomer. Dropping 50 euro to the prize pool. Res, thank you so much. And next season, I want to see you in that PC finals.
Oh, M. Ganesh. Thank you, Res Credits, for the generous donation to the prize pool. Right, just sucking soul right out of a man right there. Not deterred. Still going for these ribs is ARNKRATOS here in the corner. Is the pressure getting to Sunder? Right, boom, boom. Eat both of the skulls.
Oh, get shimmied. But breaker.
Yeah.
Ready? Plus frames. ARNKRATOS jumping in another time. Sunder expecting the grab with punish. Bulk.
Beautiful.
Still breathing.
Beautiful. We have got some. We've got the. I think I have the other one. Beautiful. Right, and then buttoning their way out of their Shang style. Right, no neutral crouching, but we got the teleport in.
Conversions? Okay, Sunder. Okay.
Sunder in control right now. Until then, an ill-advised throw attempt is ill-advised. Costs them all momentum. Right, getting the hit here by the bin. Getting hands on Elder God again.
Guys, is ARNKRATOS nervous? I saw the drop here on the hit confirm, and usually we don't see that. Double teleport gets called out.
Indeed, something might be in the water, Rip. Something might be in the water. The triple teleport. Was that a triple teleport?
Shimmy.
Down 2 for the win.
And I think Sunder didn't get the breaker. And ARNKRATOS tying this up 1-1. We officially have a match, ladies and gents. And that match is insane.
Yeah, I don't think there was a break point there, because the down 2 was guaranteed at that point. So I think Sunder did the sensible thing and just.
What if his controller would have died? Or ARNKRATOS' friend would run into his room, kicking from the chair because Sunder just robbed him a €50 PayPal donation.
Exactly. Wow. Wow.
Wait, but Big Baba Frankie in the chat is going crazy. Gifting a subscription to Lady Elmo and to Cribble. Big Baba, thank you so much, brother. Much love to you.
I feel like the prize pool has grown and engorged itself by €300 literally here live in the last however long it's been. 57 minutes.
Thank you guys so much for making this possible. And man, ARNKRATOS and Sunder, this is a blockbuster.
Indeed, indeed, and what more fitting stage could you have than the actual tournament stage?
But I just realized we have more than 330 people in the chat with us.
They're beard lovers. They love your beard, Rip. That's what it is.
Or your tie bike. I don't know.
Well, you have to dress up for the part. You've got to be professional. Professional out here on these mean streets. Right, again, with the grabbing is young Arn. Now, at some point, it has gotten Arn pinched a couple of times, but the work these throws are doing for Arn is outrageous. Because it means that poor Sunder is having to be blocking a lot of the time.
I don't understand how ARNKRATOS is not dizzy yet from all these teleports.
Right, again, got the hit, but we're just committing into a teleport. Oh. Dang. And look at the clock, Rip. Another 8 seconds left on the clock. Another long match. Shang does have that staying power. Right, got the overhead swipe weak, but we break those out here. Ouch. Oriental hat providing no protection to that one. The most honest of mids. Meterless combo starter. What are we going to do with it? 28.634%. No bars required.
When Sunder is getting shimmied over and over again by that Shang string. And ARNKRATOS now running away with the game 2-1.
Indeed. Indeed. What can Sunder do to adapt? Because although Raiden has got one of the better teleports in the game, we have yet to see ARNKRATOS use the third best teleport in the game, which is Shang Tsung's backwalk animation.
A bug ice spray in the chat dropping an 11 euro donation, and he is saying from one bald to another. Ice Spray, thank you so much for the generous support, brother. I appreciate you. And yeah, bald man unite. AZTEC is representing us today in this bracket.
Proud members of the BGC. I won't be joining you guys anytime soon, but you know. Right, once more, onto the beach. Here. For your entertainment, just trading pole for balls right there. Right, big confirm gonna break? No. And again, putting hands on the Elder God. The sheer audacity of ARNKRATOS' Shang.
Oh, we sneaked that back 3 in, okay.
Yes, snuck it in there to the sorcerer's size 5s. Sunder's patient, low committed gameplay. Oh!
Arn, he just did it on block bug! This is forbidden!
Exactly, and no one gets that crushing blow. That's one of those ones you have to block late to be able to get it. So that was a huge cash out, 37.4 something percent. And the read with the smoke parry.
Round 2, fight.
Full screen zoning against Shang. They do have enough time to easily do smoke on reaction.
I love the backdash as well as Sunder with 2 incredible reads back-to-back. Goes for the setup, but Arn, the defense got.
There's no break available. Oh no, there is. Sunder does have break, chooses not to. They might want to at some point, because Shang combos either have to have a down 2 in it, or they can't really be optimized. Right, flawless block, keeping the chip at bay. But again, clipping the size 5s, but no belief there from Sunder, who is being super careful with everything they do, as they are sitting on a pixel and a prayer right now.
He got the flawless block.
Wow.
Kratos closing this one out after an intense match. That was some beautiful MK11 from both players. Sunder and Arn, thank you so much for that show.
Indeed. GG's. But in the end, Arn taking it. The crowd was correct. But Sunder, even for the briefest of moment, made us believers in the Raiden. But GG's. 500,000 points to 20.
Incredible.
The prediction was about as one-sided as we had a similar prediction to that when I was streaming and I was doing Bulk versus Bulk Junior. My at that time he was 9 years old, and the chat predicted 150,000 to him and 10 to me. Not 10,000. Someone put 10 points on me.
Wait, really?
Yeah. 10. It was ridiculous, and of course everyone was right. Someone lost 10 points on me.
Well, guys, that means ARNKRATOS making it to the next round, gonna face JUSTJAY later on. But of course, Bulk, there is one more fight here in our first round of matches, and that is gonna be AZTEC versus the boy Jackson.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, obviously I know where my loyalty, I have to spend my feather points on the body paint and feather enthusiast, the wielder of the massive weapon, the player of the KitanaKahn. But is AZTEC even going to go KOTL? That's what we have to ask.
AZTEC, he has a pretty dirty pocket pick as well with his Robocop. Let's take a look at the prediction here at the bottom of the screen, guys. You can get your channel points in. 83% on AZTEC right now. This is going to be NA versus EU, and I know you guys like that one.
Oh, and I'm so sorry. Where's my manners? Sunder, thank you so much for playing, because obviously they are now out. That was a loser bracket match, so thank you so much for being there and making it to top 8 of the PC finals. No mean feat at all. Certainly acquitted yourself super well this season. Hope to see even more next season.
Yeah, very strong performance here from Sunder today. Man, that Raiden is looking dangerous. Unfortunately, for Sunder, this journey is over. But yeah, Besides that, we're just getting started.
You say it like that. I mean, it was beautiful. That was beautifully eloquent. The words were falling out of your face like cream, young Rip.
I tried my best.
To say, unfortunately, that this journey has come to an end. Oh God.
Okay, let me rephrase.
It was beautiful.
Sunder,
but you can always play next.
Out. Let's get back to the match.
Get out of here. Get out of here, Sunder.
Both players in the lobby. Jackson versus AZTEC. Let's go, chat.
Okay, Sunder re-evaluating their life decisions after that comment. I'm gonna get a hitbox and start playing some Melty Blood or something, says Sunder. Right, okay, in with the pussy straight away. Oriental Hat providing Shaolin Hat, excuse me, providing protection to the air pussy. Here, as the Feathers versus Hat. Who has the better headgear? Well, Hat so far being put to work. If only KitanaKahn had an option to use Feathers somewhere in his lackluster toolkit.
The sun is shining bright here on my screen. Forward 2 gets blocked, but not blocking the jail is Jackson.
Yeah, you've got when Kotal does get the very limited opportunities to jail anything, you've got to make sure they count. Oh, what a down 2!
But he dropped the conversion bind, and just like that, we have Jackson with the life lead.
AZTEC just wanted down 1. All right, this is not going to kill. You're not going to get 40. What is that? 43% off the confirm like that. It's going to be close, but it's not going to kill. There, 42%. Oh boy!
Yeah, I see what Jackson tried. He was expecting the sun, but AZTEC, with all the patience in the world, of course, no stranger to competitive gameplay, made the right read.
The thing about sun loving is you've got to choose your moments, and with KitanaKahn players, you can't just throw the sun out there all the time. You will die. The sun will kill him. Yeah. Right, we double amplify out here into the Feathers. As beautiful as they look, the Feathers provide no protection to an aerial assault. That's what Jackson is hoping for. We got the amped disc. Interesting variation choice here from AZTEC. Boom, 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 boom. Picking the best of all worlds is AZTEC. Oh, looking for the anti-air with the massive Tinder swipe, but no dice. But that's going to take it for AZTEC. The amplified command grab for the first game. Looking dominant.
Looking more than solid. AZTEC securing that first round.
Mm-hmm. Looking more solid than 100% protein diet right there, Rip. Yeah.
Remember, do you feel the heat here? We are getting closer and closer to the end of this championship.
Indeed. I mean, the action is hot, and who doesn't love to see hot sets in the evening for hours? Who doesn't want to watch that? Certainly hotter than Balkan and Palace right now, because we're still too afraid to put the heating on.
I feel your pain, Bulk.
I tell a little bit of a lie there. I mean, we have been putting the heating on over Christmas, and my goodness, it's been amazing. Right, we got Zed Hat. My good, I get to finally say Zed Hat on stream, and what a time to be alive. Right, Sun, give us a hand here, says AZTEC. And in from the skies with the aerial pussy. You love to see the aerial pussy bombardment.
2 times back-to-back, chat.
Indeed, who doesn't love it 2 times back-to-back? That is a confirm every day and twice on Sundays into a command grab situation.
Ooh, Jackson, forward 2 KB.
Ow. Right, Zed Hat doing its thing. AZTEC a little bit too slow to react in that situation. Didn't want to try and let Jackson get away with it, but gets away with it they have. Into a Zed Hat setup.
Ooh, AZTEC, no, confirm, gets another forward 2, and he is not missing this one, chat.
He just wanted to make sure, Rip. That's all he wanted to do. He just wanted to make sure. My man's is deader than corduroy flares. Dang, as they eat the entire length of the massive weapon.
Round 2, fight.
Okay, patient play from AZTEC. ZHat got massively buffed in a patch, so you have to be at range to be able to parry ZHat. That's another catch him on the way in situation there for Jackson, who is applying some really effective offense right now, but has definitely lost their turn. What the side switch? You love to see it.
Jackson got those. The duck under the pizza. Down to AZTEC, full conversion incoming.
Indeed, and that was the confirm that AZTEC was going for. I put themselves neutral with the stand 3-4. One of the best armor breaks in the game. The down forward 2 in this. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sure. Where's VL when you need him?
Where is VL when we need him, Bulk?
How do you pronounce Kotal's moves? All right, in with the grim. Right, we're going to be amping this for sure. We're going to pop Sun. No, wise to it. Sun would have killed right
Jackson
there.
can't find the confirm and down 4 unblockable. AZTEC.
Choosing not,
had it.
I know, but choosing not to choose. Although that was it's a combo, but or choosing not to go for the brutality. Didn't want to split my man in half in front of all of these in front of all these viewers. 320 odd of you. Yeesh.
Oh, Jackson, that was so unfortunate. They are lightning quick out to air, but he didn't even attempt to pick this one up and died because of it. AZTEC now officially on match point, and Jackson here on the edge of getting DQ'd.
Well, some of the greatest times of your life is when you're right on the edge, Rip. Who doesn't love a little bit of edging? Right, here we go. Ducking the pizza, looking to parry the buzzsaw. Another change of variation, but it's not that your change of variation is going to make no difference to a tick command grab. Air pussy is actually a very good move. Did you know it'd be plus on block?
Yeah, I think the frame data changed all the time depending on distance and stuff like that and where it hits.
Exactly, it depends on how low the pussy hits you.
Interesting.
Yeah. But you could be like +4. It's ridiculous. It's some of Kotal's only plus frames. Honest character. Buff Kotal.
Mike, stop the downplay here. Not in front of 300. Jackson, nice opening.
Oh, trying to do stand 4 parry. That is the tech against Buzzsaw, but just outspaced was the hero AZTEC with their hero character.
Oh, good jump, Jackson. Showing
Beautiful
signs of life.
Yeah, Jackson aware and not scared by the feathered machine in front of him. Wow. Wow. Yes, so it's stand 4, the Tinder swipe into parry. That is what Kotal does against Buzzsaw. Hurtbox looks normal, but the range that Jackson is throwing the buzzsaws out at is catching AZTEC completely out unawares. Right, no confirm, no buff Kotal. That should have confirmed into a combo. Speaking of combos though, 31.956% of fair and balanced, honest character Damahe. By putting hands on the true Khan of Outworld is Kung Lao. No parry! The parry would have absorbed the buzzsaw.
Oh, what?
Wow!
But you are not even able to downplay that range on that setting one. Not even Bulk can downplay that.
Kotal's got some good anti-airs, I'm not gonna lie. He's got some of the best anti-airs in the game. It's the benefit, the only benefit of being hugely tall. Did you know he's got the biggest hurtbox in the game? Did you know that?
Look, I'm not even gonna listen to you anymore. Dark Lord in the chat, thank you for the resubscription, my friend. I appreciate that.
Oh my god, we're in the sun. This is gonna hurt. That's 23% right there. No additional buffing.
But flawless, Jackson, okay.
Imagine adding an extra 5% to your command grab because you are standing in the sun. Oh,
Call
going
out
for it
Jackson.
again.
No hit confirmed, but didn't have the bar as well.
Unless you have straight cap, which Jackson knows AZTEC doesn't have. If you see the double Tinder swipe back 2-2, just press buttons. Kotal cannot win in that situation.
Another sexy conversion. AZTEC decides to keep him in the corner.
I wonder why they didn't choose to spend the bar. Pussy letting them down right there. Son, give us a hand!
Jackson, okay, gets the fatal, still breathing here. But how many more sun rays can he take, Bulk?
Not many. The sun will kill you. It's not good for your health. The doctors are all right. Dermatologists agree. An amplified sun. Oh my goodness, but just walking straight into the full length of his massive weapon. Drink him! Drink him for the win!
AZTEC
GG's AZTEC.
with the 3-0 sweep. I see the GG's in the chat. AZTEC and Jackson, thank you so much. GG's.
And Jackson, what a solidly consistent performer. All the time I see Jackson in the arena and making it to top 8. The top 8 of the PC final, outrageous showing there from Jackson. Thank you so much for playing and consistently doing it every season.
Incredible performance from Jackson this season. I completely agree, Bulk. But yeah.
Is that Jackson's first top 8?
It is, yeah. It is Jackson's first top 8. And I know that he's very, very proud. AZTEC, unfortunately, a little bit stronger here in the end. But what a set that was. Let's take a look at the bracket, guys.
Dang. And managing to do all that with poor struggling KitanaKahn. You have to put it out there to AZTEC as well, who made the character work. GG's AZTEC. As I'm triggering more
Let's
and
ask
more
the
people.
chat. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna ask the chat. Guys, do you want to see finals next, or should we do the next round of losers first? Chat can decide. Let me know in the chat. You have 5 seconds. Write your opinion in the chat right now.
Well,
Silver
Turkey
saying
sucks.
finals first. King Angel losers first, finals. Losers. Losers. I see a lot of losers first.
Yeah, my Twitch bot has covered up anyone that's written losers. So all I'm seeing is winners. But there's a lot of people. I'm seeing asterisk. I'm seeing asterisks on my chat. So many people are looking for losers.
No,
right there.
It is officially decided by the chat. JUSTJAY versus ARNKRATOS. Gonna be the next set, chat. I hope we have a mod in the chat who can provide that beautiful prediction here. I'm gonna send out these invites. Good luck to Arn and to JUSTJAY. That means we're gonna see another Kung Lao, the last Kung Lao remaining in this top 8 fight.
That sounds like an 80s sci-fi. The last Kung Lao. It does sound like an 80s fantasy sci-fi.
The thing is, now we have ARNKRATOS here versus the new blood, so to say, JUSTJAY. And I can't wait. Do we see the Shang again? I think so.
I think you don't need to. I mean, ARNKRATOS Shang doesn't need to start counterpicking. Let's look at the matchup. It's only Kung Lao. It's only the lesser Shaolin he has to go up against right now. And I think Shang has ample answers. However, we're talking about JUSTJAY here, who grew up with a Nintendo Switch in their hand. Yeah.
Both players are in the lobby chat. Now it's all or nothing for both of them. We are still in the lower side. That means there can only be one winner. Let's get it, chat. Good luck to both.
Classic flashbacks there from your host with the most. It's all or nothing. Let's go for broke. Anyone in the chat that can tell me which fighting game that came from, definitely put it down there. It's all or nothing. Go for broke.
Round 1, fight.
All right, Shang with the home court advantage.
Oh, but a disgusting variation here from ARNKRATOS. Ground sparks, Kung Lao. No option to punish that, Bulk.
Indeed. I mean, there's probably something to do with spacing, where the second ground skull can whiff if you dash forward and stuff, but it's pretty high level.
Mike, I have a question for you. Do we feel bad for JUSTJAY? First match getting zoned out by KitanaKahn, and second match getting zoned out by ARNKRATOS.
I call collusion. I call collusion. This is the players in the arena ganging up on poor Switch Boy. Excuse me.
Chat, can we get some Fs in the chat right now for my boy JUSTJAY, who has to fight his way to his opponent?
Right, Steve Fusion X there with the saying third strike. I was actually thinking Street Fighter Alpha 3. The Alpha series is where that first came in. There we go. F's in the chat for poor, struggling JUSTJAY.
Are completely dominating the game. JUSTJAY can't even come close. This is basically the first hit in this match.
It is. It's their first positive interaction. They're going to need so much more right now. Oh, but they just eat the skulls straight to the face. As soon as the hat came off, protection was thrown to the wind as they eat the projectile violence. Dang.
And Turkey in the chat is saying, on top of that, both of the guys he had to fight are some of the worst matchups for Kung Lao. This is a disaster for my boy JUSTJAY.
Oh, JUSTJAY's going to have to think long and hard about their decisions right now, as ARNKRATOS does the behaves in a way you would expect Shang Tsung to behave, channeling their inner treacherous sorcerer and going for the zone game, going for the lane game.
And guys, look at this juicy prize pool here. Can we take it to 1,300? The players, they believe in the power of this community, and so do I, Bug. Don't forget, every donation goes directly to the prize pool for them. And man, after 6 weeks, Bug, they deserve it.
Indeed. Well, JUSTJAY deserves something right now.
Do we have to make an extra donation goal just for JUSTJAY saying sorry?
I think we need to. Whatever donation stretch goal we have, because at the moment only top 4 are being paid out. We need to. Is that right?
That
we need
is
to
correct,
stretch it.
yes.
Yeah. If JUSTJAY doesn't win this match, then they will have had to suffer the zoning onslaught for nothing. They can't even repair their poor, battered Nintendo Switch right now. Do it for the players who are suffering, chat.
It is for a good cause, ladies.
This is for the only cause.
But
because JUSTJAY wants to play an up-close fighting game. Doesn't want to play Call of Duty. He doesn't want to play Warzone. He's not here to play Apex.
A dive kick though.
Right, getting hands on Shaolin right now. JUSTJAY has been backed into the corner. Have a crystal! Shang doesn't want to know. There's that thing where if you flawless block the first skull, you can make the second with a forward dash, but just not able to get there in time was JUSTJAY. Super spacing dependent. It's not as if this Shaolin has a half-screen flying kick that they can just throw out there every now and again.
Ooh, big whiff! And JUSTJAY! They didn't go for the interruption, but he had it.
Had it in the palms of their hands. But instead of grabbing their victim, they ended up clutching their hat. Kung Lao loves that hat.
Punish.
Oh, that's going to be a punish, though. Finally able to outspace the unrelenting space control onslaught from ARNKRATOS. Now JUSTJAY is at a range where they can make the magic happen. Boom, boom. Oh, betting it. Wow, betting it all on dive kick right there. The classic 28.576% of upward scold Damahe. That is over 50% through the liberal use of, I think it's down back 1, isn't it? The skulls. Oh my goodness.
ARNKRATOS, he is playing so good.
Sucking him off with the chip kill at the end in front of all of these viewers. Yeah, ARNKRATOS is playing the matchup absolutely sublimely. You cannot criticize the way he's dealing with the matchup. You just have to feel bad for Jay.
ARNKRATOS, he is on match point. Let's boot up that prediction again, because it is looking just as devastating as before. 200,000 channel points on ARNKRATOS and only 10k basically on my boy JUSTJAY.
And you can see why. Did they know that they were going to get outzoned? Did the chat know, or were they just going with what they felt? I've forgotten that I'm gonna put it out there. I forgot that Ground Skull Shang Tsung existed.
And did someone mention Sub-Zero?
Wow, this is a bit now. Obviously, this is a counter pick to Ground Skull. Slide punishes Ground Skull in many situations. However, Arn still has the counter pick on his own side.
Lady Elmo in the chat saying, when in doubt, forward to it out. Let's see.
Exactly. Sub-Zero reaches for his tried and tested tool, the ice axe, swanging it over the head. Right, looking to try and flawless block the string, getting pinched. I do not like Shang's forward 2 string. You try and flawless block it, you only get kicked in the mouth.
And Arn running away with the game in front of our eyes.
Yeah, this is we just have to say it at some point, Rip. This is bus ass at the moment. It's no reflection on Jay, who has been playing super solid out of their mind right now, but the zoning just can't seem to. Oh my goodness! Full screen snowball. Get smoke parried. Right, we've got the first overhead. Sorceress Man Bun providing no protection to the overheads right now. JUSTJAY fighting back with everything they've got. Oh, unfortunate breakaway is unfortunate and deeply regrettable for JUSTJAY, who has got. But
I think this. Oh no! Didn't have the ball. JUSTJAY sliding in.
Yeah.
Forward 2 and a dream. Is it time, Bulk? Is it time?
Is it loaded? It is loaded. Okay, cashing out. Whew. Cashing out and surviving. This is the final moment for JUSTJAY. Can they clutch it through with everyone's favorite Cryomancer? Right, we're blocking it this time. And putting hands on Lin Kuei. What a punish on the straight skull. I think it was a reversal slide as well, so I don't even know if JUSTJAY was reacting to that. They just felt it. Speaking of feeling it, feeling the smoke parry, you can't do full screen projectiles against Shang. It just isn't worth it.
The back throw.
Trying to load up another crushing blow. They have spent their slide, has JUSTJAY.
Oh, the mix. It is happening, chat. Breaker, Arn. Now he has to pay attention.
Get off of me. Oh, put the snowball back in your pocket, young sir, says Shang. Right, staggers. Abusable staggers from Shang Tsung. Again with the plus frames. And those long-reaching highs from Shang.
What is this match here? 15 seconds.
It's going to have to be run-up slide, surely. Surely. Did I just see an amplified straight skull?
And Arn, just the backdash. Forward 2, Arn blocks it!
No, he tried. He tried, but in the end, JUSTJAY, who has shown has had an outrageous performance since their introduction to the arena. But that was an education from the arena. Stalwarts right there as ARNKRATOS zones them out for the dub. So GG's to Arn, who moves forward. But let's just really give JUSTJAY the credit they deserve. They had an outrageous impact as soon as they came in. I don't think anyone could look at the way JUSTJAY played and plays and hate it. But in the end, it wasn't enough. Making top 8, I think they finished 5th. Is that right?
Yes, that is, I think so, yes. JUSTJAY with an incredible performance, and he's in the chat saying, I can't do shit in this matchup.
5th place in the most competitive Mortal Kombat series that is currently available is nothing to be sniffed at.
But guys, now, 2 absolute giants in the NRS community. Everyone in the chat, put your seatbelts on. AZTEC versus MAKORAN.
Indeed.
And that means, once again, Bulk, we have 2 arena champions going at it. AZTEC, don't forget, won the 2 versus 2 season back then with Decided Together. And now AZTEC.
Yeah, that's right. That was only 1 season, wasn't it?
It was 1 season.
It was 1 season. Wow.
It was a blast, but it cost me my last remaining 3 hair bulk. 2 versus 2 seasons, so many players, so hard to schedule, but we somehow made it work, guys.
We're never doing teams ever again, but it was kind of fun, I suppose. If I think about it, and I've had a couple of drinks, then I suppose it was kind of fun. But we're never doing teams again.
That's what I actually wanted to say. Let's take a look at the prediction. 83% on MAKORAN, and that is an interesting one, Bulk. 82 really? On Mako versus AZTEC?
Well, let me get my points in there. How can you let your boy down like that? Honestly.
But the match is starting. Let's get it, chat. Thank you all for being here, and thank you for the support.
Okay, going with the same variation is AZTEC. He believes in the air pussy, and you can see why, as the military hat provides no protection. Pussy all over her face right there. And just abusing it now. Right, getting some damage on the table. MAKORAN, 24.795%. Wow. She just punched the pussy right there.
Just out of the air, just like it's nothing. MAKORAN is like, get away with that shit.
There's no armor, there's no invincibility on pussy, unless it's a projectile, apparently. Right, trying to avoid the tongue. Right, grip this girl. That's the twice the escape has been failed there. Cashing out in round 1 is AZTEC.
Mako searching for one opening, jumping, but AZTEC keeping his coolness.
Indeed, searching for any kind of opening, any kind of gap to slot themselves into.
Back 2.
Ducking the ball, but eating the overhead. Throw is going to take it, and this is really interesting play from AZTEC, who has got command grab equipped, but is choosing to use the throw. See, there it is. There's the drink her dry. Send her to the corner. Right, Scarlet swiping my man's out of the sky right there. That was dirty. Looking for the neutral. I thought you could jump tongue. Everyone says, "Oh, just jump tongue, bro. You'll be fine." Look at AZTEC unsuccessfully jumping the tongue. Just jump it, bro.
Okay. Oh, amplify. Okay, interesting option.
Yes, it is. But I think he wants the damage. AZTEC wants the damage. That is. I don't want to say it right now, but that's interruptible. And that is complete insanity. I respect it. And just clipping her over the head with the pussy right there.
But I'm pretty sure that we are still in one-touch territory for MAKORAN. And this is it! Yeah. MAKORAN, conversion, armor break! Everything! This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, we're gonna get some big girl numbers in this bish right now. 47.784%. The resources have been spent. However, will take that for the dub. Spend everything you have to get the dub. Right, no punish on the up 3. AZTEC not able to react in time, and then just eating the tongue. Right, neutral jump in, empty jump in, trying to look for something. What?
AZTEC with the perfect spacing.
What a whiff punish.
Oh, miss input.
Oh, they did not want that. They didn't want Sun. Sun, you're letting me down here. Stand one command grab. We're gonna amplify. Yes, we are. Right, AZTEC not wanting to put the Sun out, but in with the pussy all over her face for the win. You love to see it. As I'm looking at the prediction, it's 50-50 in the prediction right now. Rip.
It is super close, Bulk, and I mean, seeing those two names here on the big stage, I completely understand the chat not able to decide who is gonna take this 50-50 AZTEC versus MAKORAN.
And I agree with the selection. I don't know if you'd ever want to go double pussy. I don't know if you'd ever want to have both of the cat moves in Kotal, but there was a proper gimmick there that AZTEC got away with. And I don't want to say anything else because I don't know if MAKORAN is listening to the stream. They obviously know. I mean, they're a top player.
Colosseum Beast Pen.
But the double Tinder swipe into Amp Disc is a massively interruptible gimmick. It's just full combo interruptible in this game. Buff, poor struggling Kotal. Alright, we're going into the basement. Here we go. Over the tongue this time. Doesn't want to get licked up. Instead, wants clean, undamaged cat to land. Does AZTEC. I think Air Cat is just such a great move in this particular matchup. If you can get over tongue. Which apparently you're meant to be able to, but, you know, fuck Kotal. Dangly legs. Have a bucket!
Well, there was a good follow-up. AZTEC chasing MAKORAN down with that forward 2.
Catching him, flinching, catching him doing anything but block right there. Right, having a shower here in the middle of the battle is Scarlet. Oh, both players trying to be very, very careful with their buttons right now, as both are in breathe on you for game right now. Just eating the tongue though. Lick man's up. Lick him.
Ooh, she's out. Interactable.
Forward 1 would have punished, but getting the forward 2. The gimmick!
He tried it. You know what, boy? I respect it. Sneaking that unblockable in there. But MAKORAN, ready to react.
Rub, it worked in Season 1. That's what I'll say.
It still works versus Bulk and me.
Right, doesn't want to get licked. Instead, eating the disc. Sorceress Corset providing no protection to crushing blow disc right there. People in the chat have realised I'm on the mic now. What the hell is going on? Oh, it's Bulk.
Just a regular Monday in Buckingham Palace.
Exactly. Right, Scarlet happy to just be all wet in the corner.
Oh, that was, wait, he whiffed Bulk! No! It was such an incredible anti-air from Marco! No hit confirm, AZTEC. No. Oh, these guys are nervous.
Yeah, it's getting the better. Right, it's going to be Sun for round right there. Any block string into Sun will take it. Boom. Why didn't the fatal blow hit Rip? That was interesting. Right, still trying to jail these strings as trying to get MAKORAN squeamish of the command throw, of the tick grab attempt. Oh, and there they are, trying to jump out of something and getting caught by the forward.
What a flawless!
Right, Makoran turning this around now as they have the advantage and has gone back to just getting all wet in the corner as Scarlet. You can jump over tongue, apparently. That's what they told me.
Freaking close.
Yeah, these jumping cats, though.
Good interrupt, Marco. Crucial.
Right, again, another super tense closeout to a match for both players.
And Marco.
What?
One touch away.
Interactive.
My God, this one is coming down to the wire. Makoran with the help of that interactable 1-1. But
Kicking
I'm
Kotal
sweating.
straight in. She kicked Kotal straight in the pussy from the wall. Outrageous finish
Insane.
there. Yeah. We need to buff Kotal's pussy. Don't worry.
Saying, let's go, Makoran.
I'm sure NRS will do all that in the next patch.
Hopefully
Yeah.
you're right, Mark. In 6 years when MK12 releases. And the winner of this has to fight ARNKRATOS. What is this bracket, ladies and gentlemen?
That's your reward, ladies and gentlemen. That's your reward. Winner of this goes to fight Arn. Wow. Alright, she's all wet here in the desert.
Matrix, I'm just too lazy to put the scores in because you guys can't even imagine how complicated that overlay is with like 30,000 text files.
It is too much. Even for someone as organized as Rip, and you can tell he's organized because he's German. Even for someone as organized as Rip, doing the scores as a one-man band is impossible while we're live. Okay, so just hold that, chat. Just hold that. I'm surprised we got scores for the top 16 bracket, frankly. Right, grabber. Interesting choice there. Oh, and just catching them trying to do something other than block is AZTEC with his massive, massive weapon. It's run up Karan grab. You love to see it.
Uh-oh. It's rough. Marco, late break, AZTEC, and Marco called it out here with the backdash.
Yeah, caught catching the wake up down one, catching the mash is Mako. Oh, looking for the trade in their favor was AZTEC. Now, someone told me what the shower. Have a close look at my Jeep here, girl. Someone told me in the chat what the shower does, what Scarlet's blood shower does, and I forgot.
As always, Mike. Because I forgot as well.
Oh, just feathers provided no protection to overhead sidery.
Crucial mistake from AZTEC. Yeah. Because of Makoran's flawless block. Oh, that was a save.
That would have won in any other situation except when you're playing against someone like Makoran, who flawless blocks your string and means chip is not a ting. What an outrageous display of execution and awareness, knowing that the fatal blow would beat Sun. Buff Kotal. That's just all I have to say about that.
Man, we see some stellar MK11 tonight from all these players, and I'm always so sad, but if we have to DQ people here, because yeah, there can only be one winner tonight. It is so unfortunate. Because we always say everyone is a winner, but of course in these top 16 and top 8 tournaments, there's gonna be only one sitting at the throne.
It's not kindergarten anymore. It's not nursery school. It's not small school anymore. We don't have to say everyone's a winner. We just say how it is.
You're right, Mark. And AZTEC starting here with violence.
Indeed, just plunging his massive weapon deep into that girl. The sheet's 24% here in front of the Tarkotans. That's the interruptible gimmick without straight pussy. That is not a ting. Just press buttons. You can jump over tongue, apparently. Did you know you can jump over tongue?
We're witnessing that right now, live on stream. Down to with AZTEC just getting the throw punish.
Have a Tarkotan.
Oh, what a flawless.
And again, the shower, and that's going to be a punish. Beautifully long red hair. What a reset! I love it.
But he's dead! Just like that, Bulk! The reset doesn't even matter! Makoran, one fate blow into GG's, and even 1050 HP cannot save Kotal here.
Dang, and he just ate the whole dang shank right there. Ate the whole pole. Did young Kotal.
Fight.
That was a beautiful
flawless block!
Flawless block the pussy.
That is insane. Right. No, that is forbidden. I don't know what Makoran is doing.
Makoran playing out of his mind right now. Right, again trying to get wet in the corner is Scarlet. Tried to punish, did young AZTEC, but just eats 36.190% for their trouble. It's a tricky one. You gotta try and get yourself in there and at the same time protect your feathers, because them's is difficult to dry clean. Let me tell you.
Down two. Oh shit, air cap not working anymore. Makoran completely locked in, gets the jump, no punish. But this is gonna do it. AZTEC out of this tournament.
Dang. 3-1 Makoran.
GG's.
Dang. GG's.
To both players.
I honestly thought that was 2-1, but yeah, Mako making it look like the matchup it really is in the end of it. Yeah, we're gonna have to. If Kotal makes a return in MK12, we're gonna have to buff the hell out of him.
Okay, guys, who in the chat wants to hop on the mic with me together? Because I'm gonna get rid of Bulk right now, live on stage in front of 400 people. I have an open spot here next to me, guys. Who wants to commentate with your boy? I'm just kidding. Bulk, we're happy to have you. Let's put up the bracket because Makoran just made it to the next round.
And with that, the biased commentary dream was dead. Like, I can say it now, he's out the tournament. Yeah, thank you so much, AZTEC, all the way from NA, one of NA's absolute very, very finest as well. Stalwart in the MK community, in the NRS community. So, yeah, GG's, thank you so much for participating and doing so extraordinarily well. Finishing 5th in the PC League, Sweat League. Yeah.
And Bulk, that means we now go to the winners finals, and I see Freeze with a gifted subscription to Matrix. Thank you so much. KitanaKahn versus Daniel. Winner side, and all 4 remaining players are now in the money. KitanaKahn, Daniel, ARNKRATOS, and Makoran. And that shit sounds stacked, ladies and gents.
Indeed. Indeed.
Let's put up the prediction chat. Who is gonna take it? And I'm gonna send out these invites right now.
Okay, invites are being sent.
But the thing is, it's time for a team battle. XRO versus XRO. And that means we have 2 players who are teammates. 2 players who are friends in the same team, who practice together. But you know what? We don't give a shit about that.
They're in the same... See, all of those things may be correct, but 2 things can be correct at the same time. Are they friends?
I don't know, but
in the same team?
Not tonight.
Are we seeing the lore play out? Are they actually mortal enemies? Are they what MK11 would call nemesis? Is that what they are to each other?
We gotta see. They are here. They're in the character select screen. A shout out to 390 people in the chat. Daniel on Lucan, KitanaKahn as expected on Cetrion. Let's take a look, chat. Thank you for your support, guys.
Did I just see 384 people are watching this right now?
It is true, Bulk, yeah.
Gosh dang. Gosh dang. Y'all love some MK PC action. And with the most PC of commentary as well. Right, here we go. The Boulder Bitch versus the Shaolin Hipster. Who's going to take it? Is it going to be Man Bun or Sexy Salad Wings? In with the... Smell my feet, girls. Smell my feet, says Daniel. trying to snipe with the air balls here in front of the dinosaurs. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna leave a scar.
Oh, good opening. Daniel, bicycle kick again.
Oh, the down poke pinata and then just smash my man's face up again. Essentially, got something against faces. A lot of her things hit you in the face.
Good interrupt.
Boom, boom, boom. Right, have a buddy. How did she jump over that? Buff Tarkottans in general. They need a bigger hitbox on their way through. Try and catch the dangly feet. Try and catch the Jimmy Choos of young Cetrion here.
Trade so close. What is this round number 1?
Right, get gribbed. And it's enough with the flame on. Enough with the flame on buff. Damage calculation from KitanaKahn possibly not all there. But we're catching Daniel flinching with the patented Boulder Bitch offense. Right, she's in. Her people need her. Again.
Good spacing! Daniel tried to sneak that over and teleport in. KitanaKahn ready for it, but so is Daniel for that grab attempt.
Yeah, wasn't ready for the down 2. Right, get gribbed.
Another KB bulk. This is KB City.
It is. It's only round 2. Right, and this is a buffed throw as well. 15.60%.
Oh, Daniel! This man is sweating tonight for all you people out here watching. This is the power of Liu Kang.
Indeed. Indeed. Sweating harder than that 50-year-old desk jockey who's just taken up squash again for the first time in 25 years and is having a cardiac arrest. Yeah. Which will be Rip and I in a few years' time.
Guys, don't forget to follow my boy Bulk. Yourself, Lingus, at the top of the chat. You just have to press the follow button and then you're good to go. Not only a great guy, not only a great commentator, but yeah, a great streamer as well.
Appreciate that, brother.
As always, Bulk, I got you. But let's see if Daniel got this. 1-0.
Well, Daniel so far, yeah, looking dominant right now. Trying to... oh, and they've confirmed the air balls into the mid-kickery. Elder Goddess Corset providing no protection to the Shaolin size 5s. Right, Daniel patiently trying to find their turn to be able to apply some literal footsies here with the hipster kick enthusiast. Right, I see your teleport with a much less effective teleport of my own, but making it work is Daniel. Wow, choosing to eat 2 of the balls in the face right there.
And 950 HP Cetrion, not able to take this damage.
Yeah, she deserves it. Hashtag make those characters 750 HP. Right, just slapping away. The outrageous onslaught from the Elemental Goddess. Wow. Wow. That's going to crush and glow. There's no break available, but no doesn't want to spend any extra bar.
And look, all the Daniel fans in the chat. ARNKRATOS is saying, Daniel, let's go, KB City!
This is like the end of Rollerball. Oh, I shouldn't make references like that to people that are less than 97 years old. Did you see the original Rollerball?
Of course I didn't, Bulk.
That's the end scene. Because the main protag's name is Daniel. And he has the crowd in the Rollerball Stadium of the World Finals, and he's just the last man standing. Yeah, James Caan, Delbem, yeah. James Caan Rollerball. And the whole crowd start chanting, Daniel, Daniel, like that. And that's maybe what the young supporters now for XRO's other player are doing.
Yeah, and the chat can't believe it. 59% still on KitanaKahn. But Daniel trying to prove a point here.
That's right, Dad Takanada with the screams.
Punish.
Playing literal footsies there with his actual feet is Liu Kang with the bicycle kickery. And now he's going to sort that lower back out for her. Setron was complaining of some lower back pain. She's having to carry all these rocks and stuff and things. Pinata, Spooder. I've no idea what Setron says. Right, just gonna form a man's with the earthquake there. And lasers over the top of the balls. Who'd have thunk it?
Good flawless block. Daniel, he got those back.
Right, as much as everyone loves Pinata, Daniel just wants his Shaolin to scream at the girl and start laying some offense on.
Go teleport.
Oh wow, and that's gonna chip out. Yes, it is.
Yes, KitanaKahn not able to duck the last fireball.
Think faster.
Dang.
And with Daniel on set point, trying to make it to that grand finale spot.
Is it 2-0 already?
It is, Bulk, yes.
Oh my god, Daniel is running through their teammate like yesterday's room temperature leftover sushi.
Ah, he gets the KB! KitanaKahn! No bar available. No, head bar available. Daniel dropping the combo.
Dropping the opti here. You don't want to see that. Not in this racket. This is the chance to get to grand finals. Boom, boom.
He jumped right into the boulder.
How did that hit him? It was... Okay, he was airborne technically, but that I want to see a replay of that. I want to see a VAR.
Virtue be upon you.
Technically in the air. I don't know if that should count, chat. Right, boom, boom.
Oh,
right,
missed punish.
Neutral jump. Yeah, as we do say, just neutral jump the teleport on reaction, bro. But
flawless block again,
on
point.
Yeah,
KitanaKahn had to spend both defensive bars for the breakout. Daniel not attempting the whip punish.
Speaking whiff punishes, playing literal crushing blow footsies there. Oh, but speaking of crushing blows, we got one back. KitanaKahn not going out without fights. As annoying as Cetrion is from far away, she really can't keep up in the Damahe department. Trying to keep him away with Spooder.
Oh, Daniel, it is so scary. The backdash goes for the throw. I like the sequence.
Magic tricks.
Yeah, just chipping that health bar down to something a little bit more manageable. They've got one last breath left, and that's not going to be enough to allow them to survive. As KitanaKahn,
good read.
Yeah. Making a match of it. Making a match.
And Freeze in the chat gifting a subscription to Disarted saying, "You're safe this month." Freeze, thank you so much.
You guys are... What an amazing community. You crazy kids in the chat. You crazy kids! Why you crazy kids in the chat? What an amazing, amazing community. As much as every streamer out there would love to say that you're the best community in the world ever, you guys have raised over $40,000 in a very short space of time for our players. You are really the best out there. Hold that. Right, speaking of holding that, hold these fists, young girl, as Daniel's Liu Kang gets the oppression on. And with punishing with the jab string into the... You love to see good, grounded, honest footsies, and that's what Liu Kang wants to do constantly.
Got the life lead as well, Daniel. Doesn't even... Oh, that was nice! Using the flying kick as a get-in tool.
Indeed. as a transportation device. Yeah. Unlike in the UK right now, where all of our trains are on, our train drivers are on strike. So yeah, Liu Kang. Maybe they live in the UK and they are frustrated that they can't get a train anywhere. They're having to use their flying kick as a transportation solution.
Another throw. Daniel, he can feel it! Do it again. Dakues, KitanaKahn!
Right, KitanaKahn not going down like that. He ain't going out like that. He ain't going out.
I pray for you.
Right, bit of Spooder. Pinata. Earthquakes. Beautiful. What a beautiful, an excellent choice there to use. And that's it!
Daniel is our first player in Grand Finals, and he is just standing there like a menace.
Probably flying kick in real life. That's what Daniel's doing. They're doing a flying kick across their bedroom. As
Daniel running around in his room.
As it looks like KitanaKahn has flying kicked their router.
What a performance here. What is this Liu Kang, ladies and gents? Now you see, Bulk, why they call him the PC Ninja Killer.
Well, yeah. You can see why. The choices and the execution are really top level. As any observer would be able to say, anyone who knows a little bit about the game will go, oh, that's outrageous. And then people who know a lot about the game will look at that and go, that's frankly astonishing.
So
frankly astonishing.
You can see it right here in front of your eyes.
He's only like 12 years old, isn't he, Daniel?
Yeah, he's still pretty young, but not that young, Bulk.
As we're aware of, that's the average age of the arena. The arena players.
So we have KitanaKahn now sitting in loser finals, Daniel in grand finals. But there is one more match we have to watch before it's time for losers finals. And Bulk, it is another nail biter. MAKORAN versus ARNKRATOS. And guess who kicked ARNKRATOS into the loser bracket, Bulk?
Was it me?
It was MAKORAN. Not you, Bulk, but only because Bulk didn't sign up for this.
You see?
It was MAKORAN.
Y'all are lucky.
The rematch, and people said that Cetrion might be ARNKRATOS' kryptonite because MAKORAN didn't even try Scarlet versus Arn. MAKORAN was going Cetrion right from the beginning of the set, and Arn couldn't really find answers to it. So, did he lap the matchup? I mean, I know he lapped Cetrion a shit ton, but we get the rematch now on stage. You guys can earn some channel points, get your votes in. I'm sending out invites.
You can't take your points with your chat. You got to spend them when you can. Spend it now. Spin to win. We got some vegetarian upplay in the chat, Lady Elmo. Oh, she voted for Cetrion. Okay, now I get it. Now I understand. Now I understand. My younger brother and his wife, they're gonna go for Veganuary. Veganuary, not Veganuary. That sounds odd. It's Veganuary, yeah. So they're gonna go vegan for January, and they've asked me if I want to do it, and Mrs. Volker, she wants to do it, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that.
But he's like, no, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, no.
But guys,
Tell
don't
them
forget
asking who I'm gonna vote for, so they can vote the opposite way. Classic.
Shout out to Delmem, and guys, don't forget, if you like what you see and you want to support these great players, please feel free to drop a donation directly to the prize pool. I speak for the entire player base when I say thank you so much for the support.
Indeed. Indeed. Can't believe we've only been streaming for a couple of hours. We're already up to losers final right now. Are we?
So, ARNKRATOS
no, it's not
versus
losers final.
MAKORAN.
No, yes, it's last losers semi. So loser of this is I think 4th place. I think ARNKRATOS, MAKORAN. Right, immediately Dashing up, and we've got, this is ground skull variation, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It is.
And I don't really understand, because yesterday, ARNKRATOS, he didn't have answers because Cetrion can just dash out of the ground sparks. And we always said it's a bad matchup, apparently. So I'm pretty surprised that Arn is going for ground sparks again.
Well, maybe. Well, I mean, look, making it look like it's going to work, or maybe just looking to make their job harder is ARNKRATOS. Wants to work for his money. Don't give it to me easy, give it to me hard. Right, boom, boom. Makoran on the counter offense right now.
Oh, gets the jump in. Mako tried to turn this match around with that standing one anti-air.
Yeah, but it's also going up against one of the best.
Oh, that was a nasty one.
It's one of the best jump kicks in the game, is Shang's. Wow. Wow. Right, Spooder versus Ground Sparks. Again, with a jump kick, and no Ermac this time.
Lady Anne was saying, I felt that down too in my pants.
In the Vajuju is
oh,
where
there's another one!
Yeah, it's where Shanks is where. Yeah, exactly.
And he read it!
Oh!
ARNKRATOS letting go of block in the last second. And he got the reward for it. What a read.
Indeed. Trying to go for the shank. Trying to give him a proper Elder Goddess welcome.
There it is. ARNKRATOS winning the first round.
Yeah. I'm not in the studio of Buckingham Palace. I'm actually in the little office we've got. But I've had to move paperwork around, and now Mrs. Bulk is asking me for paperwork. With the jump kickery confirming into the skulls, you love to see it.
Now MAKORAN. All the respect, and MAKORAN tried to dash out again. We saw that yesterday so many times.
Indeed, but not working today. Clipping her in the Milano Blancos.
Arn, fire skies, okay. Forward 2 action, covering the gap here, goes for the safe string.
You do love a forward 2, a good solid swipe from Shang. Stay away from me, woman. Stay away from me. Just trying to throw everything at her is Makoran's Shang. But have a smoke bomb. No dice. No punish.
Oh.
Playing point blank time crisis is ARNKRATOS Shang right now, throwing skulls at range 1. Right, in with the T-pose, in with the snacks, the Zack Snyder.
The blocks aren't, and even the punish, the little dash up was enough.
That was a reversal punish. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that as well, but ARNKRATOS teaching us here on the fly.
To be fair, who plays Shang? There's not many out there. The Shang playing community are absolutely beside themselves. They are on fire right now. That their boy ARNKRATOS is doing so well with their character. All 6 of them. All 6 of the Shang playing community. Like clipping the toes.
But ARNKRATOS, he is playing the patient game, buddy.
Wait, you can do. Look at the health lead they have. it's only going to be. You just have to breathe on her for game right now.
That was that was an insane read from Marco.
It's back on
and ARNKRATOS, what is this defense here?
Just again, how many rounds has he closed out with sucking their soul out of their body like that in that guaranteed chip situation?
But the thing is, I have to say, yesterday, the match MAKORAN-ARNKRATOS, it was pretty one-sided for MAKORAN. But today, ARNKRATOS is looking like a complete different beast.
Indeed. Well, look, Arn is thinking yesterday, when all his troubles seemed so far away. You know, Arn is sitting there right now with their controller going, "That was yesterday." But today is a different day, and it's a different beast from ARNKRATOS, who is making Shang look as top tier as he really is. I'm just joking. He's not happy. He's not happy.
Look, we're gonna get cancelled on Twitter so hard.
He used to be really annoying, but he's never. But that's because Ground Skulls was a ting, and we just came off of MKX, which had Shinnok Ground Skulls, which are a ting as well. But he's actually got. But what people didn't realize is Shang's got some really good buttons. He's got some really, really good buttons.
Oh, that is a punish! MAKORAN getting MK11.
Punishing harder than that specialist club that you and me went to. Cause some punishment there. Right, Spooder to get the space.
And there's the dash.
Another dash. Imagine being able to do that. Imagine having like no hurt box.
Trust me.
Armor break. More fair and honest pressure right now, and MAKORAN going to take it.
Fight.
Oh, putting the corpse in the wrong place though.
I was about to say, Arn misplacing that one a little bit.
Yeah, they put their corn in the wrong place. The body's dropping on the floor, nowhere near their target. Right, looking for a jump, looking for everything. Next level reads from both players right now. Oh, but they're just getting bopped on the head. Oh, speaking of getting bopped on the head.
Sweet teleport. MAKORAN armor break as well.
Wow. Sorceress Man Bun providing no protection for 29.602% of boulder to your dome Damahe. Right, reset into the throat. And why not? Looking like MAKORAN's match to lose right now.
Oh, grab Mako right out of the startup animation.
Mako hasn't got... Arn has no health to give. And that is going to take it.
But Scar in the chat is saying, wait, MAKORAN is standing up. And that is exactly what we see here, Bulk. MAKORAN first round on the board. But still, ARNKRATOS 2-1 up in this one. But if MAKORAN keeps up that performance, Bulk, I smell that game 5. And this time I really mean it, because believe it or not, we didn't have any game 5 today. What is going on?
Yeah, that is the most overpaid graphic in Arena history today. We haven't been able to use one of the best graphics in streaming.
You know what, guys? You're gonna get a teaser. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna do it. That is enough, chat. That is it. You thought, chat. That is enough.
Oh my goodness! Speaking of thinking,
ARNKRATOS is going for the Centurion mirror.
Yeah, exactly. Meeting Boulder victory for sexy saladism. Which vegan is gonna take it right now? Who's gonna be 100% soy? And who's gonna be feeling the kale?
I like the Matrix in the chat saying, let this go on off stream, please. We ain't trying to watch the Centurion mirror. Matrix, bad news for you. After this, we see another Centurion.
It's Centurion in Losers Final, bro.
It is Centurion versus Daniel at this point.
Yeah. Daniel versus the world. of Cetrion players. We have faith in Daniel.
Oh, what a flawless! But gets punished. Makoran trying to pull this one back.
You could hear the movie taglines right now. Daniel versus Cetrion. Whoever wins loses.
Oh, Makoran not blocking, and we have ARNKRATOS on set point.
In a world where every top player has a Cetrion, one man would stand defiant in grand finals. His name is Daniel. Right, what a reset into the pressure.
Oh, but Arn, knowing the frame data here, just pressing. Will Dark Mako.
I'm losing track of which Cetrion is which.
Same boat.
It's a new quiz for all fun for all the family. Which Cetrion is which?
Oh, rock walls over and over again.
Right, boom, boom. Oh, just teleporting in there and getting pinched by their own character. One of them took the round. I think it was MAKORAN. Yes.
Fight.
Yes, keeping up there. All right, for those who in the chat who don't have an in real life overlay for their eyeballs, the purple Cetrion is MAKORAN, trying to make him feel the purple pain, and ARNKRATOS is in with the pale Cetrion. And for those watching in black and white, good luck with that. Speaking of good luck, you're going to need some as you eat 31.210% of dome caving Damahe into the throw. This is basically lights out for ARNKRATOS, the hero.
Is it time for that sweet Game 5, ladies and gents?
Oh, we plucked them out of the air, though.
MAKORAN is not blocking! MAKORAN is not blocking, chat!
Choosing to block with their face and then eating the throw. Oh, but the reversal pinata.
Okay. Everyone in the chat. Wait, but I'm not big enough here on camera. I don't want to hear any comments about what I just said. I don't want to hear any comments, Mike.
You gotta raise your webcam, bro.
Yes, I'm speaking to you, 400 people in the chat. Can I get some exclamation point AOs? We are gonna take you for a ride now. Are you still awake? The very first Game 5 of the night. It is gonna be ARNKRATOS versus MAKORAN. So you guys better make some noise now. Balk is still laughing his ass off.
When you think you're not big enough on camera, you need to raise your webcam. You have the option to just show head and shoulders. Okay.
What did I just do?
Head and shoulders is something that obviously Rip is very familiar with. Okay, he watched it. It went. Yep. There we go.
The most important thing is we're gonna set this bad boy on fire. Chat, where are you at? I cannot hear you. Let's get it, Balk. Here it comes.
Final match, let's have it. Who is going to be set on fire hotter than a very bad bout of chlamydia? So far, MAKORAN, first blood, and then rolling in to get the anti-air is young Arn, using the plus frames to get the grab. I have to say, ARNKRATOS Shang Tsung is the only Shang Tsung I've seen where plus frames are respected. Because a lot of the times you can just sort of button out. Right, again, trying to keep her away with the skull. Stay away from me, girl. Stay away. Get off of me. Clutch tech from MAKORAN.
But the punish as well.
I don't know about why go into final match with the ground skull variation that got punished so hard last night that you have to start calling MAKORAN Mistress ARNKRATOS. Boom. But they are the top player, not I. So they must have something in their mind as to why they want to go in with Ground Skull Shang.
Arn needs a miracle now. MAKORAN in the driver's seat.
Can Arn bring it back? Well, as MAKORAN is just able to whittle down Arn's health bar right now. By looking to, flawless block baits with that strang. But another punishing Spooder sequence from Mako.
That's right. Arn. It is a back throw. He doesn't get any life back.
Indeed. Indeed. Getting
Bulk.
more like...
Big shoutouts to everyone in the crowd. We cracked the 400 Bulk.
Oh, let's go! Let's go!
Take Arn. Oh, now it's getting closer. MAKORAN running away with the game. What can Arn do here?
Needs something. Anything. Needs to get...
MAKORAN is sending ARNKRATOS home.
Cetrion.
Well, you say send them home, ARNKRATOS will just turn the PlayStation off and turn the PC off and head to the fridge and just sit in the living room.
Oh, what a mess.
Maybe think about putting some clothes back on. Who knows? I don't know how they play. Right, GG's, and we have a final.
We have a loser finals. Okay, chat, I have to... Wait, Bug, I can hear myself. You gotta adjust the microphone a little bit.
How's that? Is that any better?
Let me do a test. Chat, cover your ears. It is good. It is good, Bug.
Cover your ears, cover your eyes. Rips is losing a little bit of sanity, we can tell.
It is what it is. Chat.
That is what working with Bulk does to you. Sorry.
I have two messages for you guys, chat. I have a good one and a bad one. The good one is, it is time for losers finals. It's gonna get sweaty. The bad one is, we are watching another Cetrion mirror, I think. Let's take a look at the bracket, guys.
It's like I tell Mrs. Bulk all the time. You have to take the rough with the smooth, okay? In any kind of relationship. She's still waiting for the smooth, but she's a very patient girl, is Mrs. Bulk.
Bulk, just after we announced the Cetrion mirror, I don't see the 400 anymore. Bulk, not like this, chat. KitanaKahn.
We got Liu Kang after that. You got to hit them with the other bit, Rip. You can't hit them with the. Hit them with the bad stuff.
That was my mistake,
stuff too.
Yeah, that one is on me. See, we went down to 389 after announcing the Cetrion mirror. We just lost more than 10 people here, guys. I'm sorry, but Daniel in the. I swear to God, if Daniel is gonna go Cetrion, I'm gonna end the stream. I promise that to you guys now. Let's take a look at the prediction: MAKORAN versus KitanaKahn. Let me send out these invites.
He's not gonna. You know he's not gonna go Cetrion. He's gonna go Jackie. All right. I think people voting perhaps with their hearts as well as their head, as they're making their favorite known. 87% siding with MAKORAN. Only 13% going with X-Ray OK's KitanaKahn.
Invites are out to the players.
Oh, we're back up to 398, so that's good. There we go.
Let's go back.
There we go. Yeah, we've put the defibrillator on the chat there, with the Liu Kang coming in with his.
Hey guys, don't forget, if you're feeling generous today, and only if you can, of course, feel free to support this project, the players, and your bald man in Germany. I appreciate you guys.
And I'm actually bald too. This is a wig. I'm joking, it's not. I just want to try and help, try and make Rip feel a little bit better. Yeah. Don't tell Rip whatever you do, chat. Don't tell Rip.
The players are here, Bulk. Losers finals. Who is gonna make it to that sweet grand finals? And oh no, it is really happening.
We're doing this where we're in for the long haul, chat. We are in for the long haul. This is a competitive game. Money is on the line. Cetrion is out there. Twice. Okay, and MAKORAN is warmed up as well with the Cetrion. Having just run through ARNKRATOS, their long-time former foe. Okay, and just
first we gotta figure out who is who.
Yeah, exactly. Both players trying to keep the chat on their their metaphorical tones right now as you have to guess which Cetrion is which. Which boulder bitch is which?
A good throw tag.
Which bitch is which? There we go. Which bitch is which? That works. Which bitch is which on Twitch?
MAKORAN eating a lot of damage. Oh, I think there was a flawless block attempt.
Who can tell with these players, Rip? Who can tell? I can see that. Is that 1 million points are in the chat?
Yes, they are.
A million channel points are being bet on this match. Maybe we need more
MAKORAN.
Cetrion mirrors.
Do we
need
see
more
the rock?
Cetrion mirrors. 1 million testo points.
Round 2. Fight.
I still don't know which one's which. Okay, alright. Now a health bar is going down, you can kind of tell. KitanaKahn with the offense in the green? We're going to say olive. KitanaKahn, olive. Mako, purple.
Who goes for the full string? Interesting option.
It is. We're finishing
nice
full
punish.
strings out here.
Perfectly outspaced the rock wall. Mako goes for a reset himself.
Alright, so for those in the chat who are still trying to struggle on, MAKORAN is She-Hulk Cetrion, and which is the slightly olive one. No, wait. Oh, I got that wrong, didn't I? Dang it. KitanaKahn with the She-Hulk variation. There we go. There it is. Takes the first W. Obviously, they are the Cetrion main.
Okay, but
Are we gonna have salad on main? Is that what we're doing?
like we gotta spice up the music. That is the solution here to this set. I got you, chat. I got you. Okay, chat. I got you.
What are you gonna play? Obviously, I
Like a little
can't
bit
tell
of
the what.
DMX. Like a little bit of DMX.
Oh, there we go. He was good in that Jet Li film. He was legitimately in a couple of Jet Li films.
Mr. Blake
Young
already
DMX.
having a little party in the chat. 1-0, KitanaKahn. Can Mako bring this back?
Fight.
All right, we're going to the market, which for a marketplace doesn't have anyone selling anything or anyone buying anything. Has anyone noticed that? This is meant to be a black market alley, and there's not a lot of black marketing going on. There's no one saying, go over here, get your landmines, get your landmines. No one's in the back saying that. There's no market meat, man. How much meat am I gonna give you for 10 pounds? You don't have a market meat, man. That's the sort of thing
What is
you want to see at every market.
KitanaKahn doing, chat? What is this performance here in Losers Finals?
KitanaKahn intent on running through MAKORAN like a dodgy curry at 3 AM. Right, boom, bada bing. MAKORAN getting a significant touch there, but now advantage back in KitanaKahn's courts.
Oh, the double pinya. But this is too much for me. I'm out.
Too much celebration, double pinata. Boom, boom. Right, health bars basically equal. Character choice basically 50-50. Okay, looking. Oh, trying to.
What a call
see
out,
what they're
Mako.
doing. I think they're faking the laser. Cetrion has not. You wouldn't put it past this girl to just straight up fake it, and there she was. I think both players trying to fake the air laser to bait a reaction from their opponent. Right, put that away. Don't want to know about your folders.
Oh, that is
Speaking
a
of
good
folders.
KB MAKORAN. Big damage incoming. Spending the bar here. Tendril pull, 39% reset.
You say tendril pull, I'll say get tentacled. Who doesn't love some tentacle action as we get it again? This time KitanaKahn doing it. Right, trying to spooder their way out of trouble, trying to bait the teleports. MAKORAN looking like they are in position to take it.
The laser
Boom.
is doing its job. 1-1.
1-1. This, ladies and gentlemen of the chat, you're going to be so relieved to hear that this Cetrion mirror could go the distance.
Oh, we are losing viewers again. We are down to 377.
Okay, sorry, I'll spice it up again. I'm so chat, in an amazing turnaround. The Cetrion, we've run through is 3-0. We're now moving on to Terminator versus Collector. Who saw that coming?
Like, you know that this is straight up lie, right?
The people that are listening to it, they won't know, will they?
No one is watching. No one is watching anymore.
Exactly. What I do is I put streams on in the background as sort of ear candy while I'm doing my thing. And you know what? We could just totally lie and just say it's Rain versus Rambo right now. We could just do that. We just pretend. No one will know. We can get away with it, Rips. We can get away with it.
I don't think so. Let's get back to the match, though.
I'd have gotten away with it too if it weren't for your meddling kids, you guys in the chat keeping me honest.
Jump out, catching KitanaKahn off guard. Another one, back to back.
Mr. Black in the chat confirming we could get away with it. Okay. All right, trying to apply some pressure. It's KitanaKahn here by the crates. Try to stamp on the shoes right now. Stamp on those heels. We need more characters with heelers in fighting games, I think. Everyone goes in with sensible shoe options, sensible footwear options. We need more characters that like have ridiculous shoes, like clowns.
Freeze in the chat saying that is a good rain. The only rain we are seeing right now are teardrops dropping down from the chat bulk. Watching this, that is the rain we see.
Not a dry eye in the room. Okay. Right, point blank bouldering here from everyone's favorite boulder biatch. Alright, you say that Mr. Black in the chat trying to suggest this is torture. Well, both players looking to try and make a long set of it. This is a long, hot set of tantric Cetrioning right now.
Nice flawless though. KitanaKahn gets the Shim Jim.
Boom, boom. Getting the Earthworm Shim here by the fish. Boom, boom. Makoran fighting back with a throw.
What a call out. KitanaKahn on match point. Looking for the rematch with Daniel in Grand Finals. But before that, of course, KitanaKahn needs another round.
Look at that, Cetrion just poking at one of the tears that's falling down around her from the chat right now. Now, is Makoran, who is on their last legs right now, they're on their last chance, are they going to use this opportunity to switch characters and go back to their main?
Makoran is chat. Everyone come back! Everyone come back!
Makoran Scarlet is on screen right now, and the chat has just got simultaneously wet. Let's go. Let's see some hot action from the master of the mistress themselves. Oh, but get anti-air. Dang. Thigh-high boots providing no protection to that hurt boxless anti-air that Cetrion is blessed. Right, get tentacled into the restand. Oh, choosing not to block though is KitanaKahn. Eating 27.895%. Scarlet happy to get wet and throw her tongue out there. Licker! No, lick doesn't work.
Nice. Oh, good anti-air. Oh, gets punished for it.
Nice. Makaron aware of the situation. Situational awareness. Oh, and it's a confirm into fatal blow. Is
I
this
think it's enough, but I think it is. Versus Cetrion.
Yeah. Shanka, eat it. Eat the
Bug,
whole
we are wrong
dang
again. Bug,
Bulldog.
we are wrong again. Stop it, Bug. Stop it.
Dang it.
Dang it. What is a Sanguimancer to do? Oh, God.
Oh, Makoran not able to block the second boulder.
It's not. It's tricky. I understand. It's not as if it's not a massive boulder being hurled from across the screen. You couldn't see it coming. There's no way you could think about blocking that thing. I'm joking, of course. They probably tried reversal teleport or something. Or flawless block just didn't work. I'm only joking, Mako. I'm only joking.
Good teleport. Oh, that was good matchup knowledge.
Yeah, beautiful spacing there from the master of the mistress, Makaron. Who's the most mistressy mistress in Mortal Kombat, would we say? Because I'm sure the Adini stans will want to say it's like Sindel, it's Belina. But for me, I think it's Scarlet. Who is the most mistressy mistress? Who would you be most happy to call mistress in the specialist club like the one that Rip and I went to the other day?
Okay, let's have a look here. KitanaKahn still on match point.
The chat is definitely in there with the Desperate Housewife pick, the Sindel. Leatherclad saying gotta be Scarlet. Like poking out of the spit pressure. As much as she loves tongue and balls, she loves to spit as well, does young Scarlet. She also loves Unbreakable Damahe, 27.895% into completely reactable yet unblockhead overhead scythery. You love to see it. So far, Mako making this work.
Mako is working on a comeback.
Yeah, making KitanaKahn Cetrion look like a B-tier character. Right, get wet, girl. She's in the shower.
Oh, what a whiff punish!
Oh, that's clearly not enough to kill. What's it going to be? A strike throw. It's going to be the strike. Nearly dang chip out right now.
Ah, KitanaKahn takes this set. Makoran out of the tournament. GG's.
Yeah, GG's. But shout outs to Makaron. I don't lightly say that the master of the mistress. He really is, in my eyes, the best Scarlet in the world. And outrageously talented player. Looking forward to seeing even more than we already do of young Kratos. So thank you for participating and thank you for the memories this season. Hope to see more next season, but we're now going to go to grand finals with the run back. An X-ray OK grand final. KitanaKahn versus Daniel, who have done more work for the publicity of their clan, X-ray OK, than Liz Truss did for advertising the UK.
That means, guys, rematch is gonna happen. Daniel versus KitanaKahn in grand finals. And before we dive into the action, Bug and me, we want to say thanks again for watching, for the support, for bringing all the hype in the chat. And I think it's the perfect way to plug the YouTube real quick. In case you are here maybe for the first time, guys, we have a very, very active YouTube channel. We are still trying to grow over there on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed to the channel yet and you want to do your bald boy a favor, please check the link out in the chat.
If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, what are you doing?
Yeah, it would mean the world, guys. So thank you so much. We're uploading every single day on YouTube. I think we have more than 150 videos up there as well. But I don't want to hold this up any longer. Grand finals. And don't forget, Bulk, the winner of this, they have to fight a secret opponent. You know who that is?
Ooh.
Let me bring it on. Let me bring it in. It is the champion himself, chat. The champion himself! The bald god first! Do you see my rankings? 100 sets played, 100 sets won, 100% win ratio, 1,000 points! The final boss, of the arena. I'm gonna take this.
Except we're playing PC, and that clearly is a PlayStation symbol.
Do you see the fear in their eyes, Bulk? In Daniel? Wait! Big Baba Frankie is saying, okay, Big Baba Frankie saying, Rip, you take those 50 and then you don't play tonight. Big Baba Frankie, you know what? I accept this. Thank you so much for the support. Absolute
Thank you
legend.
for the service, Big Baba Frankie. You've saved us. You've saved us.
Absolute legend in the chat. Big Baba, we appreciate you. We love you. The entire community does. But now let me send out those invites. KitanaKahn and Daniel, grand finals, and it is first to 3 as well.
Nice. And of course, double elimination, so we do get the opportunity of a reset grand final bracket. KitanaKahn will have to take their teammate and then take them again if they want to win this. However, Daniel only has to take KitanaKahn one time in either match. You'll figure it out, chat. If you aren't familiar with how a double elim bracket works, you'll figure it out pretty quickly.
Yeah, that is true. So, we're gonna do that on stream. You know what? We're gonna add the L4 loser side. And Daniel gets the W. That means KitanaKahn has to reset the bracket, has to win the first to 3. If Daniel wins one of them, he is gonna be our season 10 champion.
Also, in that was one of the best graphics to ever graphic in front of my eyeballs. By the way, there, Rick. Have you been working out since? Because you look quite small there. You look a bit more
I'm
buff
missing
now.
a few sessions in the gym, but I'm still going strong.
Okay.
Striking an elder god.
All right, letting the intros rock because everybody wants to see more Cetrion. And just wiping the nose, ready to go. Shaolin Hipster versus Sexy Salad. Once more onto the beach, dear friends. Grand final.
It is time,
Season
Bulk,
10.
and KitanaKahn starting strong.
Yeah, starting super strong. Doesn't want to know about your flame on, bro. Just wants to put hands on, hold on to that 40% health lead, and catch the movement with the hurt boxless normals.
Bicycle kick to the corner. I want to talk to you.
I do, with my feet. Smell my feet, says Kang. Is that what he says? Do you think in Shaolin? It smell my feet.
You might be right, Bulk.
It might be. It might be. We don't know. No one's ever thought of bringing an English Shaolin dictionary out there, have they? I don't see it as an
with the
option
live
in
feed.
Google
Daniel
Translate.
trying to get the back 3.
Looking for the hit confirm is Daniel. Trying to jump in like the floor is lava. Oh, they didn't need to do that, though. They did not need to eat the pinata to the face.
Daniel.
What spacing on the low balls.
Daniel, grab. Wait. Bulk. 10 seconds. Daniel!
Oh, the weight and bait from Daniel. Cool head under pressure. As I'm too late to... I'm just seconds out from putting my prediction in as well. I forgot to predict. I wanted to put some points in, people. I wanted to put some points.
Fireball gets up so nice start. Good read. KitanaKahn.
Wow.
Full corner combo. Daniel late breaker.
Right, here we are by the fish. Oh, choosing to not block there. Trying to block it with his hipster-style man bun is young Kang. Kana's main squeeze. Right, that is a full-footed confirm there from Shaolin Hipster. With the flame on buff, don't forget. Extra damage.
Gets the punish,
What's the
Daniel.
punish?
Do we witness another robbery?
Let's go! Let's go, take that, Salad.
I cannot believe, Daniel, what is going on with this man tonight? You can never count him out.
You cannot. 40.123% of match closing damage. The practitioner of the most honest mids in Shaolin. In the Shaolin Temple. It's what they study there, the art of the honest mid.
The art of the honest mid. Daniel
Yes.
tries to make this a quick one. 1-0, and those comebacks are insane, Bulk.
Just when you think he's completely out of it, Daniel surprises you again and again and again. But then with literally nothing in your health bar and nothing to lose, and then the owner of some of the most honest mids in the game, and the hit confirms of Daniel, it's a mighty, mighty weapon.
Round 1. Fight.
Right, here we go, into the basement with all the stream monsters. Jumping over the balls, but landing straight on her. Buddha reset pressure. Boom, 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 boom. Right, finding the time to get the flame on is Kang. Right, we've got flawless blocks. Not able to do anything with it, but is able to minimize the chip damage as Cetrion whittles away at Daniel's health bar.
Yeah, Daniel not able to find any openings this round. KitanaKahn.
Yeah, that offense was pretty dang tight. There were not many gaps for the Shaolin hipster to slip himself into, unfortunately. He's just looking for any kind of hole.
And right now we see KitanaKahn getting so much mileage out of those teleports.
Wow, the wake-up buttons catching KitanaKahn being overconfident as Daniel has not only evened the health bar, but taken the health lead right now.
Nice backdash!
Beautiful spacing trap there. Looking for the shim, and he's got it! The earthworm shim! Chip sequence.
No,
Oh,
not yet, Bulk! Not yet!
Did one of the kicks whip?
It did.
I think one of the kicks whipped right there.
And that is it. No escape anymore for KitanaKahn.
You cannot escape these balls, says Liu Kang. They're coming for you.
Nice matchup,
Wow.
knowledge. What a flying kick.
Wow. It's interesting that gets... Oh, ouch. Speaking of boulders, forget my analysis right there, as we're just getting... We're finishing strings, Rip! We're finishing strings!
Unsafe option, got away with it.
Yeah, we can't let him get away with it, Rip. We can't let him get away with this.
Oh, there was a flying kick as well. I saw the input.
Rip, reading the inputs right now like a 90s arcade game. Rip has special Leffen overlay confirmed. Right, trying to make him a fan of funk is KitanaKahn Cetrion, trying to tell Kang to get down. But all Kang wants to do is get on up as they are leaping across the zoning barrage. I'm still a bit turnt that I synced one of Liu Kang's forward force, one of his kicks just whiff and cheats
Man,
Daniel
the
off the chip
sweat.
out.
The sweat here in Grand Finals. Both players, you see the patience in their gameplay. Both of them don't want to make any mistakes.
Yes, facts. More facts than an 80s email. Right there. Okay, well, who's going to take it now? It's 1-1? Is that right?
It is 1-1.
Dang, that was a long 1-1.
Cetrion.
That was, as you say, very patient play. All right. Is one of them going to turn up the heat in Game 3 in the swing match? You feel if Daniel can, then it's going to leave KitanaKahn really, really on the back foot, because they have low damage Cetrion versus high output overperforming Kang right here.
Look,
If Daniel can just
can you take a
find
look
their
back
aim.
at Daniel's variation name?
Daniel's variation name carried by Cetrion. Ooh, not being carried there as the Elder Goddess Corset provides no protection to the flying mid-kickery. Daniel throwing shade at their teammate right now.
Oh, that is. Oh, I'm surprised that didn't KB.
But he used it just now, didn't he? Didn't he literally just use it?
Not sure. I'm out. Forgive me.
Yeah,
Daniel decides to load the KB.
And we love a loaded KB, like we like loaded fries and pizza edges.
And Daniel still keeping that pressure up.
Round 2. Fight.
See Whitney in the chat. Good to see you again, girl. As always.
Teleports back to back.
I love the way Daniel times his teleport because he really makes teleport look viable for Liu Kang, even though it's not the bestest of moves. But the timing of it really catches his opponents, and we don't see many neutral jumps. Oh, that's just caught the edge of his flame buff as well.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. KitanaKahn, no bar available. Daniel spending out. Oh, wait, I thought he had the bicycle KB as well.
Yeah, he didn't have a bar, so he couldn't amplify, and he couldn't go for a more optimal route with double fireball either. But look what it's costing them. Look at that. This is identical damage back again. Straight back at you, kiddo.
Oh, the double. Oh, that was a nice double short up.
You'd love to see.
Another grab. KitanaKahn not able to react in time.
Boom! That's the classic retro fatality as a brutality into das Brute with das spinning kickery. Let's go, Daniel. 2-1.
Ladies
Trying to
and
wrap this up.
gentlemen, Daniel is on tournament point, on season championship point.
Let's go. Let's go.
And the thing is,
You could not ask for any more.
Daniel, he has never won in Arena League season before. This would be the very first time, and man, he deserves it. He is playing out of his mind today. 1 round away, chat, from taking the entire thing. Can he do it? We're gonna find out now.
Well, it's either that or we do another section on Mirror Chat. I'm joking. We're not going to do another section. We got us down to our last 300 viewers. I'm joking. All right, so here we are in the factory. Who's gonna be calling time stamp in and stamp out efficiently, and who's gonna be caught with unpaid overtime from the union in the Cyberlink factory? Can Daniel make their advantage count? So far, KitanaKahn is the one with the health lead.
Nice punish. Good awareness, Daniel. Sweep, backdash. Back to Nooch we go. Nice. Oh, the backdash. Didn't believe, but...
Oh, no. These dating app enthusiasts, Rip. We see it all the time. Wow. Okay, for those in the chat who are not aware, KitanaKahn threw it out there with a very punishable string.
Wait, what?
What? You can! No! The wobbly! The injustice of it all!
We tried it. Yeah, that was his last. Well, how did this not work?
Well, we're gonna have to get VAR on this one.
Fight.
In fact, I think even FIFA wouldn't want a VAR involved in that one because that looked proper dodgy. That looked more dodgy than the.
Oh, but then his teleport wins. But like he has to shake it off.
That was more dodgy than the voting process for FIFA's World Cup bids. Right, eating a ball. You love to see it. Even Setron gets clipped. Right, getting hands on Kang. She really hates people's faces. I think she's got some serious issues, that Setron. She needs to speak to somebody. Right, short hop, down
like
one, into back throw.
Daniel with the life, he goes for another one shot.
Yes, trying to bait that crushing blow. Add more resources
And
in
the
there
overhead, he is taking those risks.
Wow. Well, we've seen KitanaKahn taking risks, and now Daniel with... Don't forget, there are an entire match ahead still. So, and they are a set and a match up in this contest. They can take the risks right now. Why not throw it out there and see if something sticks?
With grab, I saw the Daku S from KitanaKahn right into the KB, 25% after break.
Wow,
like the
teleport. Again, I mean, do you remember when Liu Kang was super strong in like in the early patches of the game? And some people, myself included, jokingly said, I bet they'll just probably buff Liu Kang and they'll give him a teleport. And then he did.
Oh, good jump, KitanaKahn. This might go the full distance. We might see the game 5.
We might. Not if Daniel has something to say about it. Oh, they don't.
Yes. It.
Daniel didn't have anything to say about it. They kept very quiet right there as they ate the earthquake and died. Game 5 coming in.
But Bulk, the main question is, can we play the game 5 animation here? Because it's literally, potentially, not the final round.
Stop being so crushingly German and correct about this.
You're right, Bulk. Chat, can we get some exclamation point EOS in the chat? It is time.
Let the kids live a little,
for
yeah?
game 5.
But yeah, it is not the final match. He's right, of course he's right, because he's German. But at the same time, he's also not right. You know what I mean? I'm joking, Rips. I'm joking, of course, chat. It's his graphic. He can do with it what he wants, okay?
Let's get it, chat. Final round. Daniel, still on tournament.
But now you've got me thinking, this is technically not the last match. You're right. Maybe he's right. What if I just guilt-tripped young Rip into doing the wrong thing? Speaking of doing the wrong thing, going for the throw in the wrong place, eating the full double amplified footsie damage from Daniel's Kang.
Push yourself.
And from what such a promising hit confirm, Daniel has managed to not maintain the health lead, as KitanaKahn's defense looking pretty solid.
The flawless blocks there. And again, forward to Tornado, resetting Nuge just like that. Ground pound cancel, more pressure.
Right, boom, boom. Oh, just landing straight on it. The trip guard earthquake. Can't Setron just duck the last ball?
Why not?
On the amplified straight balls, can't she just duck the
No, I
last
don't
one?
think so. I think it jails. It only whiffs close, I think. Nice
Oh,
conversion,
only in
Daniel.
spin.
Forward 4 stagger gets called out by KitanaKahn again.
Oh, but the reversal is a punish. Daniel, momentum on his side. Get off of me. I'm not that kind of salad. No dressing required here. She's fruity enough on her own.
Oh man, the Nuge right now, Bulk. This is so close.
Yeah, Daniel doesn't want to necessarily play Nooch, just wants to get in and play some good old-fashioned, honest Shaolin mid-footsies. See, it's said over and over again, Liu Kang is dominant at full screen and at range 0, but Setron is a little bit more of a match for him at full screen than other characters in the roster.
Good flawless block from both players. They don't want to eat that chip damage. Whiff grab. Full confirm. Tendril pull again. Restand.
Get tentacled, boy. Get tentacled.
Flawless. Faces dead.
Let's go! Lady Elmo in the chat. I'm not sure what she's referring to there, but did she go to that specialist club that we went to, Rips?
I think so, Mike.
I think so too.
And Daniel
Yeah.
takes the round. He is on tournament point.
Indeed.
Final
Indeed.
fight.
Right.
Oh,
Bicycle
getting
kick.
earthworm
Crucial.
shim.
Loading it.
Eating the full earthworm shim is KitanaKahn Setchion, as they are here with their back to the speaker stack, trying to
Daniel.
survive tournament point here from Daniel. They have found their turn. Oh, we're getting swipes! The Tinder swipes here. Daniel looking to find their time to close this sucker out.
Oh no, the down one, I think. Daniel, he knew exactly what he is doing, Dakoas!
Oh my gosh! Just when you think it's all over, it isn't, as KitanaKahn is fighting back with everything right now, throwing everything at Daniel.
Big whiff! That is a punish! Daniel! He took a chat! Daniel is our Season 10 champion for the very first time. Put some respect on this man's name.
I absolutely respect the play, the counterplay and the reads there. Daniel knew that KitanaKahn just reached into the well one too many times with that unsafe string, and Daniel baited it out, said, I know you're gonna do this.
Did it.
And the punish was there. Season 10 PC champ, Daniel. GG's.
For the very first time, I gotta say, well deserved. He played an incredible season, an incredible top 6 seed yesterday, and an even more mind-blowing top 8 today. Stay tuned for that. Have an eye on the Discord. We love you guys.